the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me time. I really thought you were on my side, but now there's nobody by my side. I need ya, I need ya, I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me, don't let me, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound. Feet can't keep on the ground. Can't stay in one place. Keep moving like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Moving like the speed of sound. He can't keep on the ground. Can't stay in one place. Keep moving like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. Like a bullet train. this train. I can't fight the brakes on this bullet train. 'Cause I can't stop. Train.
I just want you. I just want you. The words I never said but wanted to. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Oh, but these thoughts won't let you go. They keep running back to you. Whoa.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Right now, they're just warming up in the free-for-all, and that's what we're going to start off with. Some ray gun free-for-all here. Next, we will do a sniper free-for-all, so we can get some action there with some quick scopes. I don't know, we got a lot of people that like their snipers and all. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the screen here so you guys can see what's going on. So yeah, we got a full lobby right now. In our custom servers on Black Ops 2, we can host up to 18 players. So it'll be real interesting. You can see on Nuketown it's pretty chaotic. And what we'll do that's pretty exciting is we got a little wheel here off of my second monitor, and we will spin that for every match. So Monopoly will go ahead and relay that info to Gucci. If you want to tell him now that we're going to do that here in a second.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go hop in there and just tell all the contestants that we're about to start, and then we will restart the match after this one is over, let them get this last test match in, and then I think we'll be good to go.
Cool, yeah. So go relay all that info to them, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
I'll be right back in here.
Yeah. It should last around 2, maybe 3 hours. The search and destroy bracket would be pretty straightforward. It's going to be if you lose, you're out. There's no losers bracket. We got 4 teams of 5, so plenty of players. If anybody says our community does not game, that is not true. We actually had an overwhelming amount of attendance here, so that's really awesome to see. We're not even able to get all of our contestants into a single free-for-all server, so we're going to have to split them up as we go on. But we got 5 matches of free-for-all, so we can go ahead and do that pretty easily. If you guys want to let me know how the stream is audio-wise, visual-wise, always good to let that information roll through the chats. I am checking that on my my third monitor, so yeah, let me actually go through these chats. We got a Demon with good. Shabigles, let's go. Juice Von Goat is lit. Shabigles Team Gucci for the win. Gucci's got a strong team, especially when it comes to those sniper tournaments, right? The sniper FFAs. I think you might want to watch out for Gucci's team. They're going to come in hot. He is our sniper team lead. So, yeah. Cool, looking good, look good. BOV. Mo, what's good? Yeah, so as you can see, we got the custom textures here on Nuketown, which is pretty dope. I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over so you guys can see the leaderboards as well. We got some nice little transitions. Did that in Blender all of last night. So I actually did not sleep last night. Had some issues with encoding, and you know, editing stuff is always fun when you got deadlines, but we got it all worked out. Hope you guys enjoy the visuals we got going on in the stream. Hopefully that starting soon screen wasn't as boring as most are. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting for Monopoly. It looks like he actually just got
I'm back.
in here. So what's the
Yeah, we're
word?
waiting for this match to be over, and then after that, I'll do a restart, and we will get going.
Sweet. You want me to go ahead and spin the wheel now? See what we get.
Yeah. I should probably let me go tell him we're gonna switch maps as well.
All right, cool. Let's get over to this thing. So we don't have every map in the game, but we got the best ones, which is pretty much every map in Black Ops 2, in my opinion. Best Call of Duty. Overall, most balanced, most well-rounded for tournaments, so that's good. Let's go ahead and spin this thing, see what we get.
All right, let's see what map we get, and I told everybody that they're all ready.
Slums. Fan favorite.
Slums?
I'm not the biggest fan of this map, not gonna lie. I like verticality, but for tournaments, Slums it's pretty good. So this should be pretty exciting. Go ahead, let Gucci know we're doing Slums, and then once we're all ready, we're gonna go ahead and we'll switch that up. I'll play a little bit. These are just warm-up rounds. If you guys want to see who our contestants are, most of these people have the same username on X as well, so you can see here. This is the list we got on this first free-for-all match. As I said, we will cycle through as the games go on. Speaking of cycling through, got some slums
Here we
loaded
go.
up.
Our match Slums is loading up. This is it.
All right, so first off, we got Glock 9 Dorito using the AN94, fan favorite. I love how the camo looks on this gun. It's one of my favorites for sure. Instantly taken out by Donnie. Close spawns with these full lobbies of people for sure. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, this is an 18-person free-for-all. This is not your normal 12-person match.
Yeah, I just realized I had to switch back over. Sorry for that, guys. But yeah, back to some different people here with some more overpowered weapons. The M8, always the competitive
Yeah,
go-to.
we're gonna see a lot of the M8 in here. This is the #1 COD Pro weapon.
For sure. Let's see Azio using the DSR. You love to see it.
Classic sniper
Can't
free-for-all.
get anyone with
but
it.
will it hold up?
Probably will in the next match when we do the snipers only. So, you know, not bad to get practice in. If you know you're not going to win the ray guns, might as well just keep warming up, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do 3 matches of red gun and 2 matches of sniper only free-for-all.
Let's go ahead
So
and
regular gun,
let's see what else we
anything
got.
goes pretty much.
Birchie, this guy does more competitive shit than most. So
We got a couple
let's-
competitive
I'm,
backgrounds in here.
Interested to see what his play style is like. He's definitely done more competitions than I would say anyone else in this lobby, as far as I'm aware. So got taken
got
out by
first place.
B5, which is interesting because B5 is super casual. So you know, doesn't really matter how good you are. You can always get taken out if you're not
Yeah,
playing
it's just a
correctly.
30 round or 30 kill free-for-all. Anything can happen in
Yeah.
here.
Speaking of that, let's see the first, second, third, very close. Let's see who these
Pull up the
are.
scoreboard. What we got?
Birchie,
Birchie, Zynga,
Birchie's
Seal,
in
and Donnie.
first. He's doing good, but he is followed close second by Zynga, who just flipped him. Actually, they're flipping back and forth. Let's go ahead and see if we can find Zynga here. Just got taken out by Glock 9. Again by Gucci with a sniper too. That probably does not feel good. No, wait. We just got Gucci taking out first place twice in a row with a sniper.
I think we gotta go. Let's go take a look at some of these fan favorite players. Let's go look at Donnie or Gucci, some of the community members.
Unassigned
Who
here.
we
He's
got
been-
going on here.
He's an OG
Unassigned.
and MLG. You know him. You love him. Is he good at COD though? So far, Is it the
We
best?
will
But
find
let's
out.
see. Let's see if he can come back from these couple of deaths. Taking out B5.
21.
You like the Shrek camo we got here on the Scar H. You gotta love it. B5 again. Oh, he's getting stuck on the barrels.
All right.
Oh,
the
got him.
reload.
Gotta run fast max next
All
time.
right, we got 28 kills. The first round about to be over. It looks like our leader is going to be here.
Yeah, let's see who it is. Don't think there's gonna be a comeback, but you never know. Birchie.
Berchie with
surprised.
the #1 play.
Not surprised winning himself an easy
I will mark
$50
that one
there.
down. I think it is actually $100. Since
Are we doing
upped our
100 for the
prize
free for all
pool.
now? Okay.
It's
Yeah, we-
100 for free for all and 500 for the search and
Cool,
destroy.
cool. Yeah, I
to
knew we
make
were-
a total of $1,000 prize pool.
So yeah, that actually works out perfectly. I knew we were reserving the majority of that pool for the search and destroy. That would be the most fun to watch there. But yeah, Birchie, no surprise, he won the first match, and what we're gonna do is cycle him out now that he won because we don't want people just dominating the whole time, and we got more to film in. So Monopoly just left this VC to go relay that info over. This is just going to be another warm-up match for them here on Carrier. What we're going to go do is spin that wheel again. And actually, oh, we might have some time here. So what I got some lined up here is some edits. Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
are we gonna roll for another map? Yeah, I was just telling him we're getting ready.
I was gonna throw in some of the advertisements we got here for what we actually do if you want to become a part of kind of our culture here on Discord, because I feel like there's a big separation between the crypto space that's on Twitter and the like movement that we're trying to actually have reviving the golden era, as you can see on screen right here. So go ahead and join our clan. We're actually looking for snipers as well as ray gunning team and multiple different CODs as well as Halo and CSGO at the moment. So let me go ahead and show you what we got going on here. This is a sniper montage you guys probably recognize from one of our early posts. Don't worry, it's not the full edit, but I just wanted to showcase it here on the stream if you did miss it.
We're attacking Charlie.
Yes, hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely get involved with the community here on Discord. We actually just rebranded the Discord, so it's no longer just MLGX Monopoly. He is still the server host, he's still the man behind it, but we wanted to go ahead and push the narrative that this is our own content. We're not hiring, outsourcing any resources. It's all done in-house, and that's why there's so much passion and love that goes into it, and why we're able to do such cool stuff like the modded content on the Call of Duties. But we got a another spin here, so let's go ahead and spin it, see what we get next on the maps. I'm hoping we get studio because I feel like we got to have one studio match this tournament. Magma, interesting. Or Wolf with Hijacks. That was close. Magma, love this map. It's a very underrated one. A lot of people, when they think of Black Ops 2, they don't think of this map, but I do really love it. I think it looks good, and we got a lot of custom content on the map as well, billboards, etc. It's a real easy one to retexture. If you've seen our brand kits with Kraken, as well as a new one that no one has seen yet with Radium, we're actually potentially got a bit of a partnership going on with them, then you'll see Magma is used a lot in those brand kits. But yeah, Monopoly just left the chat. He's going to go tell them to switch it over to Magma, and we will jump into our next game over here on Black Ops 2 Free For All.
Got the Japanese lava map, Magma.
Alright, let's see who we can spectate. Someone with a ballista. Looks like he maybe was connected to his controller or something. Let's see if he can come back from this. Almost got to call out there. You'll probably notice some of the player textures have the emoji colors to them, which is something pretty cool that we do. We don't actually have it applied to every team right now because it's supposed to be like the emoji team has that and then the opposite team doesn't. But we made sure not to include that in the actual tournaments. The people running the game right now don't see these textures, so it keeps it all fair and everything like that. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Seal is done with the ballista. He decided try hard mode, MSMC. I did say it was going to be a sniper tournament after that one. I guess they decided to go ray guns. So what we'll do is next match we'll make sure to get those snipers in here. We'll do 2 sniper tournaments, 3 ray gun. Seal got taken out. Let's go ahead see what Birchie is up to. Let's look at these leaderboards.
Get the last winner,
Why
Birchie.
is Birchie
doing
there?
good.
I thought we were
once
going to kick him out.
again. We're gonna do 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah, 2 winners per.
Do we just not have someone to film right now? Did they go get some lunch or something? Some dinner, I guess.
Yeah, no. Birchie's gonna be probably winning this one. It looks, and we got the second place, doing pretty good. But maybe
Let's see. It's Donnie.
Maybe Donnie
Everyone
can
knows
win
Donnie
this.
from his bull posting in the cars. So let's go find Donnie over here in the spectator mode and see if he can come back. M8. Once again, we're seeing this a lot tonight because it is just such an overpowered gun. It's taken out, but no issue.
16, 16, and 13. These are some pretty close free-for-all matches.
Yeah, would expect nothing less when you got this many people. All of good skill sets because, you know, we're a gaming community after all. No one should be a noob or it. So, yeah, Donnie looks like he's holding up, right? So we'll see if he can stay neck and neck with Birchie up there. Retard Balls, aka Zeno, is coming up as well. He's one of our mains over here in the Discord. He's always in the general chat, yapping about stuff. So, yeah, definitely come hop in the general. You'll get to get familiar with all these people that actually are in these Call of Duty servers almost 24/7, right? So, yeah, back to Donnie. He got taken out. Let's go see what Sinatra is up to. Always using the sniper. Expect nothing less from our sniper lead. Taking out Smokey there. Can he get... No, he cannot get a second there, but he might come back. Spawned right next to where he got taken out. And, nope, Birchie's already taken the lead. Wow, he got a lot of kills back-to-back there, didn't he? Yeah, and you even see that in the kill cam. Birchie is unstoppable, so let's get Birchie out of here.
Birchie.
We're done with him. No more. He can't.
We will see
No more free
Birchie
money for
again in the
Birchie.
search and destroy round.
Yeah.
Yes, we will
We'll
see
see what
Birchie
his
again.
teams can do there. I think they're gonna be.
All
the
right,
main
go
people to
find
watch
yourself
out
another
for.
map, and I will let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go spin that wheel again.
Don't stop until they're
All right, here we go. What is it gonna be? There are some maps in here that are a little tricky for free-for-all specifically. And Hydro's almost one of them. Everybody knows that water that comes rushing down in the middle, so we'll see if anybody happens to die from that. I think that'll be a pretty good moment there, and it's I think it'll happen. Someone's gonna slip up, literally. So yeah, let's go ahead, jump back into this kind of practice match that's going on here. I will run around with my sniper, even though I am on keyboard and mouse right now, which I suck at. So, especially quick scoping. Don't know what these people are doing. That was some. And Sinatra got me. I wish I had my controller plug in. Go for some trick shots. I'm just embarrassing myself trying to play on a KBM right now. Especially sniping. And with my high sense at the moment. No scope, hit marker, ballista's always getting those hit markers.
What's the next map we got going on here?
Hydro.
Hydro. Let's get this started.
Yeah, you go jump back in there, let them know it's Hydro, or I guess if you just want to switch it to it, they probably already know
Yeah.
that that's what's going to be going on. And someone just popped into our VC that you guys are all familiar with. Giga Whales is here if you want to introduce yourself, my man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for this. This is long time coming, and this is a community-driven tournament. It's really interesting, and I'm definitely coming in as a casual, so I don't have the most expertise when it comes to announcing. But listen, there's a lot of casuals that are watching right now that are in my shoes, so I'm definitely representing them right now. But listen, I have a huge love for COD in general and these types of games. So I'm rooting for a lot of these players in here that I recognize a lot of them, especially Donnie that was just mentioned. This guy got a tattoo of the ticker MLG on his knuckles. That shows how diehard a lot of our players are about, you know, this movement and this coin. So this is amazing.
He's a real major league gamer.
100%, man. It's crazy. There's dozens and dozens of our holders tatted up with MLG, and you're not going to see that with any other project.
Yeah, 100%. The amount of
Virtue
people that
being
have
out
just-
of the tournament, we can have a new winner here too.
Finally, right? So, I guess we're saving the snipers for last. So make sure when you hop back in there, let them know it's gonna be snipers only next match. and
Yeah,
then,
we're gonna have everybody migrate over to the snipers only server, and so we'll probably have a little intermission. You know, show off some stuff that's going on with MLG while we switch everybody over.
Yeah, 100%. We actually have so much exciting stuff coming for this project in the months of September. I know market conditions aren't the most exciting, but the utility will be. I know there's been a lot of anticipation on what we've been working on. Is the team actually building? And yeah, it's been a lot of behind-the-scenes work over here in the Discord. So if you want to like understand what we're actually working on, once again, just like hop over to the Discord. We're transparent. We'll let you know like everything. Screen share. But yeah, a lot of exciting updates that'll be hitting starting next week. So you guys have a lot to be looking forward to. Servers, website updates, the wagers,
Yeah,
the wagers teasers.
A lot of
We
things
don't
are coming.
confirm anything there yet, but yeah, a lot of stuff coming up.
Yes. Just what I've seen, and I don't want to spoil anything. A lot of updates are coming to the website. I know screenshots were kind of shared on the official MLG page, but there's a lot of interesting, like, kind of hidden gems going to be updated on the website too. So
Yeah,
That's
we'll
gonna
talk
be
about
interesting.
that after this round, though. Should probably get back into commentating. See who's in first place this time now that we don't
Yeah,
have
Glock
Birchie.
9
Glock 9
Dorito. Oh
Dorito.
my
Kind of surprised. I thought
Wow.
retard balls would be higher
Where's
because
Donnie? He was so far ahead
he
last
was.
time.
Yeah, that's how it goes with free for all though, because you'll get these engagements where you can kind of third party people and get ahead, and it's it's a little bit of luck based compared to a team based mode, like, let's say search and destroy. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that that Zeno over here isn't higher, but he is staying up. He is try harding with the MSMC.
Zenga. All right, we got a lot of people competing. It's getting kind of close up here at the top.
Yeah, let's see
well,
what our
I'm
snipers
not gonna
are
lie,
up to.
I'm kind of jealous I'm not in this tournament right now.
Oh
I'm
man,
really
dude,
jealous
this is
of
some
mine.
classic fun right here. Black Ops 2 free entry tournament opportunity to win some money. You know, just throwing out getting the tournaments out there. You know, making sure everybody knows that we're capable of them. Getting some good content made. And just getting our
100%.
tournament practice on, because you know we gotta prepare for whenever they get big.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Take
And
this
gives
as
you
a
bragging rights.
take this as a practice tournament for us to test out all of our different stream overlays, etc., while still trying to maintain the professionalism, do things properly. Really, we want to start fresh from being a drama coin to being not necessarily a utility coin, but something that's like really innovating in the space. And I think the best way to do that is tournaments, because what other crypto can do this? It doesn't exist out there, and we
Glock
might as
9
well lock in
Dorito.
on it. But yeah, Glock 9 Dorito coming in with the AN94. I said this gun was a good one, and yeah. So we got a new winner there. Love to see it.
All right, we're gonna migrate everybody over to the snipers only server. This will be a snipers only free for all, just snipers and tomahawks.
Yep, 100%.
I will go get everybody moved over, and I will be right back.
Cool. Yeah, so something else that we got coming up in our bucket list that no one really knows about right now is another zombie map. So don't know if you guys remembered the Black Ops 3 release of MLG Tower. If you didn't, you will in just a second. I'm going to play a clip just like I did with the Battlefield montage. You guys will get to see some of the cool modding content that we do with these Call of Duties that once again is pretty proprietary. No one else in the space is doing this, and we got a lot of active participants in that map, you know, tens of thousands of people enjoying it out there, completely outside of the Web3 space. And that's what we really try to focus on, is reaching those gamers that aren't necessarily just trying to buy NFTs to play with NFTs in their game. No, we want the true people that like just enjoy the sport, enjoy competing in tournaments, having fun with their friends. And that's why we create custom content just like this right here.
And this was Ice Grenade who made the map.
No, the legendary Ice
That guy's a
Grenade.
legend.
That guy, he makes probably the better challenge maps in the game.
Sweet, yeah, like Giga mentioned, I don't know if you could hear him because the audio was so loud. But yeah, it's made by Ice Grenade, one of the most infamous BO3 zombie map creators out there, which if you didn't know is a massive community on YouTube with big YouTubers like Noah J covering, you know, the maps, and we got covered by some pretty big YouTubers on that. And I think that's kind of our best way to reach out into, you know, kind of onboarding people that don't really care for crypto, because you reach out to a lot of people and they go, oh, it's a meme coin, I don't want to touch it. But with what we're doing, we definitely kind of spread a new light on what a crypto can be. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to have another map by him coming up in the month of September as well. So some cool stuff to look
Yeah, I
forward
think
to.
it's time to get our next map chosen.
Cool. Yeah, let's go map spin and see what we're going to get. Almost got studio raid. Let's go. Don't know if you guys noticed, but in the announcement for this tournament, we actually used raid as the background. It's also the thumbnail for this tournament on YouTube, and that was done all in Blender. So we like ripped the maps out of Call of Duty, and we can make cool edits with them. Really good for montages and stuff. But yeah, Monopoly's going to go ahead and let them know we're doing a raid next. Should be a lot of fun, especially for snipers. There's a lot of good lineups you're gonna have. That infamous wallbang spot that's right in the middle there. So yeah, it's kind of the perfect map to do the sniper tournament on. So this should be real exciting to watch. And who you're gonna want to watch out for is the people on our MLG sniping team: Retard Balls, Gucci, Sinatra. Right, these guys are probably gonna be leading the pack, and if they're not, we might have to do some recruiting. Like I said, we're still looking to recruit more to our team. Trick shotters, quick scopers, red gunners in many different games. And if there's a game that I haven't mentioned that you're good at, or you just want us to make content for, please let us know. And the best avenue to do that, once again, I just want to put emphasis on the Discord. I know most people are on X, which is cool. We do check the X chats a lot as well, but it does get lost in the sauce, you know, whereas if you come to Discord, we're going to take that more seriously, because it seems like the more hardcore kind of people that really invest into what we're trying to do, right? The culture, the gaming, that's where they are. So we want to try to represent them as much as possible. So yeah, if you got any ideas, just like come hop in the VC, talk to us. But yeah, we're just waiting for Monopoly to get back here. I will go ahead and switch the stream
And I think
back over.
Yeah, and also too, guys, just to quickly mention, the Discord did get kind of rebranded, so it is just going to say MLG servers, and it's a nice change. Honestly, I like this. Everything's kind of getting rebranded. The logo also kind of got a slight modification. I don't know if you also noticed, but it kind of got the scan lines removed and also the ticker. So now it's just like the classic MLG logo, but with like a modern twist to it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I did mention we kind of wanted to do a fresh start at the beginning, and that completely forgot to mention the logo. Yeah, I got a fresh little TLC there, taking out the ticker and removing those scan lines, which I think just really, I like simple. Simple is better, and taking out the ticker, it just makes sense, right? We don't really have to worry about the copyright as much. That's the only reason we put it in to begin with, and I think it just looks a lot cleaner since we have the new logos. Why we don't have to worry about the copyright, obviously. But yeah, let me go ahead and see if they have this sniper server up. I gotta go get the password here. Let's throw that in. Check the server browser. You can see we got a bunch of MLG servers here specifically for the tournaments that we're running.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
hop
go
in there
hop in
before
the
it gets filled
sniper.
up.
Stand off. Let's see what they're doing here.
Free for all.
I'm gonna join them.
All right.
Authority.
Yeah, so it was raid. I don't know if you heard that. I think you did, but yeah. See who else all in this lobby. Looks like it is already pretty much full, so that's good to see.
Is there anybody that you're kind of maybe thinking they're gonna take home this thing, or
Definitely
you played
retard
a lot
balls,
of different guys?
or Xeno, as is what he goes by. But yeah, he's always just sniping in our Discord. He's the one person that I can say can confidently beat me in a sniper 1v1 on Black Ops 2, which can't be said about most. I know you probably think I suck at sniping because of what I'm doing on mouse and keyboard, but I promise it's just because I'm playing on something I'm not used to at a sensitivity that is way too high. But yeah, so I'd say return balls. Probably takes this one. But
You know what I think the community would love
Nacho's
to
a second.
see? I think the
for sure.
community.
Go ahead.
I think eventually the community would love to see you versus a Monopoly in a game. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I have been trying to get that guy to wager me for over a year now. He's very confident he can beat me, but he's not very confident to put up money. So, I see a little bit of a miscorrelation there. I think he might be a little scared. So yeah, I would love to get a 1v1, a little dev 1v1 for MLG. I think that'd be pretty fun, especially for wagering
Crane
or
sucks.
money.
I will destroy him in a 1v1.
This guy, but then I'm gonna offer him right now. You want a 1v1 for $100 after we're done with these tournaments,
bro, that's
and
an
he's gonna say no.
$100, bro.
He's gonna
that could
say
go
no.
towards servers.
Because we could do
that
it on
go towards
stream right
server
now.
equipment.
I'm down, but it could go towards servers. So like, if you want it from me, you put it in servers. But
that's an important $100, bro. Like that could be like a whole new Black Ops 2 server right there. So, but let's I told everybody let's get this raid started right here.
100%. Yeah.
I guess we'll probably let this match. Well, let's see who wins this real quick. I'm curious. It's almost over.
Yeah, and like I said, retard balls in first, but Sinatra just overtook him. I was about to say he's a close second, but yeah, those two are
this little
who I've
practice
got
match.
for this next match for sure.
All right. Let's see who wins the little practice here. Ah, there we go. Sinatra with the practice win. Let's switch it to raid.
Cool. Is he trick shotting? What did I see there? I wouldn't say it's a trick shot, but he did something steezy for last, so I respect it. Alright, let's go ahead and spectate these guys. I want to start off. Let's try unassigned. Let's see if he knows
We
what's
got
up when it
snipers
comes to
only,
cooking up
all
and
4 of the
BRT.
snipers, and we got tomahawks allowed in here.
Alright. He's getting kills. I like to see it. Did get knifed. You don't like to see people get knifed in a sniper tournament, but when it comes to tournament rules, you can't just block something that is a feature in the game, so we gotta run with it. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see what Xeno is up to, and damn! 2 black scopes back to back there in the hallway here on raid. Tries to get a third, can't do it, gets taken
Ooh,
out by
man,
Donnie.
shut down. Let's see this. Zeno, I know he said that he was going to win the sniper part. Retard balls here. He said that, you know, maybe the red gun is a lot of competitors, but he said that he was going to get the sniper win.
Yeah, you can tell he is off some G Fuel right
He's
now.
hungry.
He's cracked. He's going for it. Can he get the...
I heard he was
almost.
mixing his G Fuel with vodka before this, so yeah, he could be off one right now.
He seems like it. Will be enough, though. All that needs to happen is he falls behind for 2 seconds, and he's no longer in first, which kind of already happened. Sinatra is leading the pack, so I actually want to go look at Sinatra. If he's playing more cracked than Zeno here, it should be exciting to watch. Where's he at? Over here with the DSR. DSR, usually a better pick, even though I'm a fan favorite of the Ballista. You can't discount not having to worry about hit markers nearly as much. So let's see what he can pull off.
UAV awaiting orders.
Dropping
And
some
the DSR is
streaks.
my personal favorite here. You cannot beat that thing, especially with plutonium BO2. We got that pre-patch DSR. No Vonderhaar nerf done to that thing. Still tried and true.
Sinatra falling off it for just a second, and that's all it takes for Zeno
What
to
is
go
the
ahead and
leaderboard
catch up.
looking like here?
That is what it's just looking like.
Yeah, it's
So
just
clear-
Sinatra and
yeah, clear
retard
lead
balls
from
going
those
together.
two. And they are neck and neck, so this
That's
should
on a
be
different
interesting
level.
to
Wow.
watch.
Man, that DSR is not slowing him down.
But people taking his kills is so
Oh man,
that's a shame to watch right there.
he's punching the air right there with the DSR hit marker. That's a rare one.
Now, does Sinatra have any pro experience?
Sinatra is a lifetime sniper. He does not really compete, but he's always using a sniper everywhere he goes. So this should come a little bit more naturally to him than others.
And takes out Zeno there. That's pretty big
Oh,
when you're this
man.
close, that close to being able to end the game. Even that kill could have made
3
it
kill
for him,
difference
but
right here.
it
2
is-
kills.
It has really come down to the wire. Zeno is in first. Zeno's got one more kill till he is going to be on last, but Sinatra could come in with a triple. Will he get it? He does!
Yo, the
Oh,
triple kill
shoot.
to end it. That is insane.
Zeno is not
Wow.
happy right now. He is
Yeah,
fuming.
Zeno
I
is
just know that I
punching the
cannot-
air right now.
Yeah.
Sinatra is praying right now. He is thankful, and Zeno is devastated.
That was amazing to watch there.
Wow, that
You
final
gotta
kill.
love it.
Sinatra's really the one to watch.
Yeah, Sniper and Zeno.
That was
both, they're
pretty
just,
good.
I love Sniper tournaments. Much more enjoyable to
All
watch,
right,
in my opinion.
let's roll for our next map and see what we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
bring
let's
to the
go ahead and
boys
do
for this
that.
next
So-
one.
Go ahead and get over to the map spin, and what will we get? Like I said, there's a lot of maps that aren't the best for free-for-all and can be even more tricky with the snipers. Let's see if we get any of those. But no, this is actually one of my favorite, and in my opinion, the most underrated map in Black Ops 2 Vertigo. I can hit feeds on this map like no tomorrow, so let's see if these snipers can also do the same. So let's go ahead. We'll get them set up on Vertigo. I don't know if we're going to finish out this practice match first.
Yeah, we'll
but-
probably just switch it over to Vertigo real quick.
Yeah. Go for it right now. I don't need to hop in and play this. We do see Sinatra just getting more kills in here. B5 actually leading the way with 6 and 1 in the practice match. So what is he up to? Is he camping up there? Where is he? SVU. Can't do that. He's being cheeky. But yeah, let me go ahead and switch this screen back over to the game so you can actually see what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go see what our snipers are up to. Zeno's just chilling. He's probably breaking his monitor or throwing his monitor, doing something like that at the moment. Wouldn't be surprised. Let me try to get back in the sniper tournament. I don't know if everyone got kicked on that map rotate. Okay, it wasn't even a map rotate.
Free for all. Weapons free.
I'm sure they're talking about.
Let me ask you a question. So the
Yeah,
format,
yeah.
quick question. So the format, is it like a practice match first and the real match starts? I'm just kind of.
Well, so essentially, after each match, it takes some time to, spin the wheel and then get the map rotate. So it's just, you know, it automatically switches to a random map for them, and then they just take advantage of it and just practice, because why not? But yeah, it's
that
not
makes
it's
sense.
not an
Okay.
official practice match, and that's why we don't really care to finish them out. It's just downtime for them in between the matches.
That makes sense.
But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see what our snipers are up to, and then let's see if anyone actually ends up getting ahead of them, which is the case right now. We see Glock 9 and Cernisk in there, so let's go find them and see what they're up to. Glock 9 with the DSR once again. He got taken out, but he did get that UAV, which is going to help him out a lot here. Once again, I love Vertigo. You can really get some crazy feeds, right? There's some angles where you can not necessarily spawn trap, but just line up shots back to back to back, so you can be down 10, even 15 kills and catch back up. So we'll see if any of that does go on here tonight. It'll be real interesting to see what our winner from the last match is doing. If he is in this one, he might have set it out. No, Sinatra is he going for trick shots? Why is he going 2-9 down there? We got to go check out Sinatra. Is he just falling off? He's not going for trick shots, so let's see if he can come back. Like I was saying, it's definitely possible, even being down this much. I know he can do it, so we'll see what Sinatra can bring to the table here. He's probably not trying as hard because he doesn't want to take 2 prize pools, which definitely understandable. Let's go ahead and check out some other people. B5 with the SVU. Normally, you wouldn't allow an SVU in the sniper match, but we all know B5. He's a cool guy, and he's very much a casual, so we'll let him have fun with the SVU. If you don't really know how to quick scope or anything, it's cool. It's a community tournament after all. This is not the pro leagues quite yet, although we do eventually want to get it up to that level. Once again, come join our team. We are recruiting, so if you think you can compete on a greater stage, we definitely want to make that happen. But yeah, let's get off of that SVU and go ahead, check out Zeno and see what's going on.
Gotcha. Okay. I think he's in.
All right, let's see. Osama bin Ballin. What a name.
Osama bin Ballin.
That's fire right there. That's a classic MOG era name. Did that in Black Ops 6. He might get banned. Who knows? But yeah, I love that name. Let's see. Where is he on the leaderboards? Dead last. You know,
Oh,
it's fine. It's
he's
respectable. I'll
here
take
for
it.
trying, bro.
Yeah, you know, he's getting warmed up. We'll give it to him. See what Gucci's up to. One of our snipers, but mainly trick shotter. So we don't expect him to be winning this, but you know, who knows? He might go for a mid-game trick shot, and that would be pretty cool to see. Even that. Donnie, bit of a wild card here. So in third place above
Getting close.
Sinatra. They are once again neck and neck. You definitely don't see that big gap that we had in the last round where it was a 10-point difference between the first two, but it looks like Zeno did go ahead and take home this one. Let's see what he got for last. No surprise that he was going to step up his game and really sweat his balls off to win this one. And yeah, nice turn on. Takes out Sinatra, going for a drop shot. And that ends off our free-for-alls. So 5 winners, $100 each. Thank you for everyone participating in that. And now, in my opinion, is where it gets to the fun part, because we're going to have teams in a bracket doing a search and destroy. So we're going to have a lot of crazy moments when it comes to that. I'll go ahead and just spectate this for now. Monopoly, what's the word on that search and destroy?
Yeah, I think we got to go here to another intermission, and we will gather everybody again into the search and destroy server. We'll do an intermission and a map spin. Let's do a map spin before we get the intermission done, so we know
Cool. Yeah.
what
let's go
map
ahead.
we're playing.
Run back over to this. And yeah, this will be pretty big. So search and destroy. Pretty much all of these are going to be great for that, especially when we have so many players on each team. It's going to play out well. For us that we're Cove, we actually got Cove. Interesting map. Wide open, not a lot of places to flank or hide for cover. So
A
it
good
might-
search and destroy map.
yeah, it's good for search, and you might see it go by faster than some of these other ones because you're not camping on this map, which is nice. Never like to just spectate campers. So yeah, go get that organized. Let them know it's Cove and all that, and then just do the first 2 teams that were on that spreadsheet. We'll just split them up.
Yeah, we'll
Like
get the
that.
first 2 teams ready. Can you get the live stream and the Discord all situated, and then I will let everybody know.
Sounds good.
And we will go to a little intermission real quick.
And then I will go ahead and switch over the screen back here so you guys can see what is going on. I'll actually go to this overlay. We got a bunch of different overlays once again that I cooked up. And we'll have more just as we go on. We're going to be doing these tournaments, knocking them out probably at least twice a month. Just, you know, like I said, test run first, and then we're just going to keep making them better and better, up in the stakes, and it should be just a blast. That, you know,
and also too, just to quickly interject, but more tournaments on the way with different titles. Like we're playing with different games, different themes as well, which is going to be really interesting. So this first tournament is kind of just based around the community, right? Like get as many community members from this token into this thing, and then after that, we're going to start branching out and having different themes. So kind of getting the broader community of CT involved as well, which will be very interesting to kind of showcase, recognizable faces as well in the future. So this is going to be a really interesting thing for the landscape of for gaming.
Yeah, 100%. It is our most, it is what separates us the most from any other project in the space. And really projects in general, just across the board, no one really does what we do. And that's why this wager site is going to be so impactful, and why we're spending so much time on it is because right now, if you want to go play in wager matches, you're kind of obligated to buy the new Call of Duty, the latest and greatest. It's not going to be active for you to go ahead and hop on games that you played in your childhood, the golden era games, the ones that we actually feel are the best for the competitive scene, and that really made that MLG era, such as like Halo 2, right? We're gonna have servers coming up on that soon. So yeah, that's some of the stuff we really like want to hone in on with this project, is not necessarily the crypto aspect, but just what we do overall as a organization, as a project, that, you know, just separates us. No one else can do it. So yeah, good stuff to mention.
I like that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the different titles and games. Halo especially. I think Halo would be extremely fun to see a tournament with. A lot of people have been asking for that.
Yeah, especially because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know you could really mod Halo all too much. And then I went ahead and made the brand kit for Radium that I touched on earlier in the stream. And yeah, there's actually an endless amount, and it's not easy to do. It is a bit easier than Black Ops 2 as far as custom maps, custom content, you know, porting, let's say, our mascot into the game or something of that matter. I know.
Oh, we actually did get word on porting the mascot in the Black Ops 2. So supposedly they now allow skinned models, which does mean character models. So that is something we can look on getting the ML Chief into here soon.
That is interesting. Yeah,
I actually found that out yesterday, last night. Look at what I sent you.
Oh, let me see here. Oh, were you saying that the oh, not the audio. Have to respin. They don't have DLC. Oh, of course they don't. All right, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. We have a lot of people downloading the game for their first time, so
a lot of new people, first time to Black Ops 2. They don't all have the DLC maps, so just to be fair to everybody, since this is a team-based mode, we'll probably stick to some of the base maps.
Yeah, let's see what we got. We do have a lot of DLC on here, so we might be spinning a couple of times. Takeoff, damn. I'm really sad that we can't play this map. It is another DLC, but that one would have been good. Let's go ahead and respin it, see what base maps we can get, which there are a lot of good base maps on Black Ops 2 as compared to a lot of other CODs. They seem to have focused on DLC more, but this game really has it. Rush, it's another DLC, I believe, so we're just going to keep spinning here, guys. Eventually, we're going to get something good. Hoping for a Nuketown or Hijacked, but no, it looks like Plaza, which will definitely switch it up a bit. Night map, so it's going to add an extra element there, right, that we haven't seen yet. So yeah,
All right,
Plaza
I will
would be
let
the map.
everybody know.
It's not over yet. Prepare yourself.
And speaking of night maps, we actually have a night mode on all of our game modes. We didn't do it specifically for this tournament just because, you know, we want to just make sure everything goes smoothly, and it is an extra feature on a server that doesn't normally have it. So like this tournament server is separate from our public ones. So we will start working on custom content to actually get into the tournaments outside of camos here soon. But yeah, night maps with night vision in Black Ops 2. We were the first ones, as far as I'm aware, to ever do it. So yeah, a lot of the content we do is a world's first, and that's another thing that really just kind of separates us as a project. Is we're, I don't know, once again, we're just doing stuff in the Web 2 space that is cool and is very relevant to MLG, which is, in my opinion, the greatest meme, not even meme, but meme era of all time. So it's just like, it's so much fun making content for this
Yes.
for this project. It's so different
Greatest-
than anything else in the space, really.
Greatest gaming company, greatest meme era, and then greatest token. Like it's evolved so many different times, and this is kind of its third evolution. And it just shows you like how this thing, like in its song, like your hope will never die. Like if this thing doesn't want to die, like it keeps spawning back up, because it's like, it's almost like the soul of gaming is within MLG, you know, and it's kind of popped out in this third iteration, and I love it, honestly. I like how even as I'm watching the screen, I like how everything's so customizable. Like you know, the Solana, the logos, even the teams, the MLG Doge and the Illuminati. Right? I think you guys have kind of really mastered what it means to kind of be a gamer, and kudos to you guys, honestly. You guys are kind of opening up a whole new lane.
Yeah, we really kind of want to take pride in the work, and we really want to like present it to you guys more. I feel like we have a lot of good content. That's one thing we're providing that's awesome. But like the tournaments, we didn't do tournaments for so long, and apologize for that. But it really came down to two factors. One is all the drama surrounding us. It's just, you know, there's so much other weird stuff to focus on. Some market conditions maybe, although that's not a reason to not do tournaments. And then the big one was the wager site, just because we kind of announced that too early, and our assumption was like, why do tournaments now when there's going to be tournaments on the wager site, and it'll just be like way more seamless and professional to do it there. So we pushed them off unnecessarily, which is something we're not really caring about anymore. We're like, hey, you know, market's at a spot right now where we gotta just push, and I think September is going to be a great month for crypto. Even if you don't see it right now, I mean, that's why we're working so hard behind the scenes. We don't even look at the charts, really. I mean, we're just grinding, and we have so many different catalysts. You know, and it's not like we're doing these tournaments because that wager site's not coming out. We actually got the Tev that's working on it in our little stage here on Discord, so he's listening to everything we say. So we appreciate him. He's grinding it out every single day. So yeah, it's a big undertaking, right? Because this is something that's, I wouldn't say never been done before, but there are features to the site that are proprietary, and you can't, you know, exactly just base it off of another you know, wager site out there, especially with the different kinds of games we're doing, the fact that it does have crypto implementations. Yeah, there's just a lot that goes into it, and we're finally getting to a point where I think we're going to start pushing it as well. So September is just going to be a huge month. All of these catalysts you've wanted for MLG and been waiting for, maybe been bugged that haven't happened, it's going to come to fruition, and we're really excited to kind of present it to you guys. Speaking more into the match, right now it looks like we got Azeel going for just trick shots off the car right now, which is funny. Essentially, this obviously isn't the actual match. We're just waiting for people to fill up this search and destroy lobby. It is a little bit more difficult because a lot of people will just hit auto assign, and then they'll have to restart the match to go ahead and get them on the right team. So it might take a second to set up, as well as, you know, they just had to get grouped up and all that. But here in just a second, I'm sure we'll be starting off our first round to the community tournament search and destroy bracket, and this restart might be it. So let's go ahead and get into spectator mode, and looks like we got Express. We did roll Plaza. I don't know if they chose Express. They said, screw it, we're just doing Express. I don't mind it if they did. Express is a great map. So we'll see what Monopoly says when he gets back in here. They might have just been switching it to for another reason, but we'll see what's going on here. Looks like our teams are going to be the Sinatra, Gucci, Sniper, MOG team versus some of our other guys that just came in from Twitter from this announcement we had. So really cool to see new faces in these servers that aren't normally here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if the new guys can go ahead and beat the snipers, because this is a ray gunning search and destroy. It's not snipers only. So they're gonna have to struggle here to win if they're gonna want to take home that prize money.
Search and
So
destroy.
I feel like a lot of people don't know that there's an official MLG team.
Protect
In
the
terms
objectives.
of like the sniping team, I think Gucci's kind of leading. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so he's been running the sniper team all the way since we kind of blew up in February, and just recruiting different members, networking with some of the biggest sniper clans in the kind of Call of Duty community, such as SOAR, etc. And we got some really cool stuff planned, such as a sniper tournament, which should be our next tournament after this one. We got some more lined up, so we're just waiting for rosters to get back from those teams that Gucci reached out to. So that's something to look forward to. And then we just have a spreadsheet full of names with a quote-unquote proper roster for people that are either getting sniper clips, like feeds and lobbies, and are really good at doing that, such as some of the snipers here in this tournament, as well as
Good job, squad. Get
just
ready
a
for the
fuck ton
next
of
round.
trick shotters. There's so many different trick shotters that he has recruited to hit shots in all these different games with custom textures. So we're going to be really excited to bring you guys a trick shot / sniper feed montage here in the near future. That's one of the big content projects that I'll actually be working on here after I get out one of our
Search
next
and
big
destroy.
content projects that will actually be replacing our pinned tweets.
Neutralize
So
the
that's
objective.
another thing that goes towards our fresh start, is we want to swap that out. But enough talking about that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in this match.
Yeah, so
You got back.
yeah, they're
What's
just practicing right now.
Oh,
Right
true,
now we're
true.
trying to figure out the auto assign for everybody. It's we're making sure everybody gets set to the right team for the first round.
Yeah, I mentioned that. A lot of people, because it's so muscle memory when you join a match, to just click auto assign. It's a bit of a struggle. You got to restart it until they actually do select their proper team. So yeah, it'll be just a second here. If you can, just let me know whenever we got the official match starting.
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump back in there?
Probably yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just as soon as you hit the restart button, just jump back in this call, and we'll go ahead
Search
and
and destroy.
talk about what's going on in the match, because this one should be
Protect
really
the
interesting.
objective.
Oh, also, what's up with the Express? I thought we were doing Plaza. Did they have a group decision?
No, we're just getting
Oh,
the
they-
testing stuff done. We're getting everybody situated into the search server.
Search and destroy.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if we were gonna. So we are switching it over to Plaza, I'm guessing.
I am just trying to
Bomb acquired.
figure out the solution real quick to people automatically spawning in on the wrong team.
Yeah, I mean, can you not team switch them through the console?
No.
Great, yeah. We did just set up these tournament servers today. We actually, the provider for our servers was like,
We were
As-
doing some upgrades. to the
it's some issues
server.
with like some storage, so they put them up like a few hours before we had this, which wasn't ideal. So that's why
We got the bomb.
we ran into a little bit of issues, but we figured out the other ones pretty
Yeah,
quickly. We'll
everything
figure
should
out
be
this pretty
fine. It's
quickly.
just the auto assign for
Yeah.
the teams.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'll get that up and running in no time. It took us maybe 15 minutes at the beginning of the stream to fix some of the other stuff we were dealing with, which is why it took so long. But I hope you guys, once again, enjoyed that little intro to our stream, and let us know if we can what we can do to really kind of take our streams to the next level as far as tournaments go. We'll be in this Discord
Deactivated.
right after the stream. Like, all of us will probably just hop in the general chat. It'll be chaos, but yeah, if you want to jump in there, talk to us. Just want to throw that out there again.
There was a lot of people in the Discord today, and seeing dozens and dozens of people just all talking in the Discord, it gave me always Call of Duty vibes. But it kind of made me realize as well, like, as to why we're all here. Like, this is something that really goes deeper than just the financial aspect of it. Like, it's really bringing everybody together for the love of gaming, for the culture, for the soul of it. Like, everybody's kind of, we all have the same shared experiences. So, you know, when I see other tickers pop up, like, I just know they don't have that strong bond like gamers do. And, you know, throwing community events like this is something that's really, really vital, despite anything that's going on. Like, despite whether, like, who cares if Bitcoin's up, who cares if Bitcoin's down? Like, it's really just getting together for the love of it. And, you know, it's really just showing me, like, how, you know, it really just strengthens everybody's bond that's here today.
Carrier down.
Yeah, that's such a strong point to bring up, because that's something I was a little wary of doing a community tournament, is like, will these people show up? Because even before the crypto stuff, we'd been hosting these COD servers for over a year, and we had hosted small tournaments within our community. And the number one thing is, every time you did a tournament, at least half of them just don't show up. Even when they pay up front, they just don't show up for some reason. And that's something I kind of just expected to happen, so we filled with extra slots just in case. And no, we hop in that VC, nearly every single person. I think there was one that, you know, had a reason they couldn't make it, but yeah, it was fully packed, just overwhelming attendance to the tournament. So we really do appreciate that, and it shows just how strong our community is. So that's really awesome to see. Let me go ahead and just spectate and see what we got going on in this match. Once again, this is just a practice. Monopoly, you're back. What's the word? He might have been here the whole time.
No, yeah, I've been in here the whole time. We're good. I'm just trying to get this situated. I believe I'll send you updates too as well to your Discord.
Yeah, I'll get that pulled up on my phone. See what's going up with that.
Yeah, just getting situated here. I mean, we expected the Search and Destroy to have a pretty decent intermission because, you know, it is a whole different game mode. So
yeah, we got plenty of time.
we expected a little bit of preparation time.
We really ran through those free-for-alls pretty quickly, so it's really no issue to take a little bit of a break here. We still got, I would say, like a good hour and a half to just chill, play some games, and that would be right on schedule with what we were trying to do, so that's cool. So you said we might want to do a private match, just because it's easy. If you want to go hop back in there and ask who has a friend request from me, because I know I went on the Plutonium forums and just added all of them when they first joined in there. Yeah, go see if they want to all add me back, because might as well. They're not really doing much at the moment. So yeah, at least those people in the first tournament. That way you can kind of work on it while we're doing that one, maybe.
Yeah, I will go let everybody know.
Yeah, just the people competing right now. Cool. So he's gonna go do that. Yeah, nothing's ever super easy when you're doing stuff on old clients that no one's really done before, and this is why people don't mess with it as much, because it is not easy to set up these servers. There's no YouTube tutorial. There's not even Reddit posts about it. You have to go find people in these Discord servers for Plutonium and talk with them and kind of network yourself just to set up these servers, which is a feat on its own, but it's well worth it because you can see we can do cool tournaments like this, but this is really just scratching the surface of what we can do on these servers. If you're not really big into tournaments, but you still love Black Ops 2 or just video games in general, there's a lot of sick stuff. We announced that we're porting zombie maps over to multiplayer, which has never been done before in Black Ops 2, which is huge. I know there's probably a lot of people in this community that don't understand like how big that is because they maybe grew up later on, but if you're here for that golden era during 2012, you know just how crazy that would have been back then to have the zombie maps into multiplayer, and we're going to be hosting tournaments on them as well. So that should be a lot of fun. That's another big content thing I'll have coming up is a trailer. We have currently Die Rise fully mapped out with like some custom stuff as well, custom weapons. We have the Paralyzer ported over to multiplayer, if you know that gun from Zombies, where you can shoot the ground and fly up. You can get in some pretty crazy glitch spots that we gotta patch, but just kind of crazy stuff like that. And that's just speaking onto one game, which has been our focus for so long. because it does take a while to develop these mods. But
Search and destroy.
that's something I've been trying to drive home in the team, is
Destroy the
that
objective.
we want it spread out to other games. So you saw the Halo stuff. We're also doing the GTA servers. Minecraft servers are going to take a little bit, but that is definitely a high priority as well. CSGO servers. There's Rust servers. Whatever you guys want us to go ahead and host on, we can get it done. Let us know. We got a lot of games we want to just spread out to, so we're covering as many bases as possible, because maybe Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty isn't your favorite game, so you want us to go ahead and do stuff that supports kind of the stuff that you play, especially hitting those big 3, 4, the MOG era, which is in addition to Call of Duty, the CSGO and Halo, which are things we can definitely get done, and hopefully both of them this month as well. So that should be pretty cool, and not only just servers but custom content to go along with it. It looks like we're switching to Vertigo. I might actually just hop in the game,
Search and destroy.
just see what I can do. I'm sure this is not the real match just yet, especially because the team sizes aren't even with me being in here. So let's see if I can do anything for the team with my mouse and keyboard. It's probably not going to go well, and actually I have my controller here. Let me take a second to switch over to it, so I can actually play the game. Might as well. We got some downtime here. I love this this camo I mocked up for the Ballista. Let's see what I can do. Might be a little rusty. Black Ops 2, haven't been on here in a second. There's a reason I didn't play in this tournament. I mean, mainly because of the commentating. But yeah, let's see what do we got going on here. Looks like it's just Sick left. Trying to find him. It's hide and go seek right now, and he's planting B. See if I can take him out. He might be hiding down in that like crevice down there. The office. The window is broken here, so thought he might have, but no, he is stunning from somewhere. Is your view? Yeah. He took me out. Tried to go for the drop shot, but yeah, took that match pretty easily.
Ready for the next round.
Map switch again. Oh, we're testing the teams. I guess I might as well test that as well. What is going on here? If I pick Militia, it switched me to the other team. That is interesting. Yeah. Weird bugs like that they just happen. Nothing you can really do about them. So let's see here.
Search and destroy.
That is weird. It almost seems to just switch you to the opposite team.
Neutralize the
I
objective.
almost want to ask him if that's what it's doing, and we can just have people join the opposite of what they think. But yeah, weird bugs. We do have them. Or we can set up a custom game if we need to. Right? That's not on the server. I can just host it. So it's no problem, when you're doing tournaments. That's always an option. That's what we did at the LAN tournament that we hosted a couple months ago, which I actually got another slide for that. I was going to use it to showcase why we're using this like spin wheel, because that's something they did at that tournament. So I was going to try to segment it into that, but you've already seen it. But yeah, it also shows some more clips from that LAN tournament. It was at GDC in San Francisco, and that one was done really well. I really enjoyed that one. Unfortunately, we couldn't stream it because of the connection at that house, but that was just a blast, and we can't wait to do more LAN tournaments after we get
Search and destroy.
the kind of online tournaments done for this month that we already have planned. Going into October, that is going to be our kind of our focus, is getting something done.
Charges in flight.
LAN, maybe not at a Coliseum or a convention, but at a minimum, we're going to try to rent out a nice Airbnb that's set up good for throwing up computers, monitors, and just getting influencers, clans, whoever down to that house and doing some big event. That'll be really awesome and kind of prove ourselves as more than just a meme coin. But yeah, if you missed it, here is the last tournament that we did back in sometime in spring. I think it was April. But yeah, this one's in San Francisco, so check this out.
Alrighty, we are starting MLG versus 100X.
Defend the objectives.
Oh my god, they got Nintendo Game Boys on the Claymore.
Alright, guys, so I figured out a solution. We got everybody all getting ready for this. is up and running here in the next minute.
Y'all going on Express? Okay.
All right. Yes, if you guys missed that edit, go to our YouTube channel and you can watch the full recap of that tournament. It's like 7 minutes long. A lot of stuff we did there. And then I also heard Monopoly mention the issue that we had with the servers is fixed, so we do not have to do a custom game, which is awesome to hear. So yeah, let's get that started. Are you gonna map switch it now, or are you gonna go join back in there?
We're getting everybody to rejoin into the server, and I told everybody the solution has been implemented. Worst case, we might have to like restart it if somebody accidentally joins the wrong team, but that would just be an initial restart. But once everybody gets on the same team, we'll be ready to go, and we will be starting that here. What was our map that we were playing?
Plaza.
Plaza. All right. I will go get everybody the password to the server, and they will be jumping in.
Sweet. Well, he left to go do that. So we will finally have the first match of Search and Destroy on the way. Only took 10 minutes, so no problem at all.
We gotta admire some of the artwork on this map, man.
Yeah,
Pepe,
I really
Doge.
went all out on Nuketown here, and you'll actually see in our like website update that we do, I include some of this map in there. The sign in the background, I don't know if you noticed when you go to emoji.lol, that is the exact same Nuketown sign that is on this map. Not actually the exact same, because copyright infringement. I actually made it from the ground up to replicate it. But yeah, that's not going to be a clickable feature in the website update. Everything in there will be clickable, which will be pretty fun. I think that's one of the more unique things about our website that makes it stand out. It's just it's a 3D, I can't speak, 3D space where you can just like, you enjoy your time on the website listening to good music. I know the music's kind of loud, so we did add a volume slider as well for that.
We had more songs to this.
We did. We added more songs, as well as we have somewhat of a soundboard. The headsets that are below the TVs on the left now have
nice.
a soundboard that just plays random, MLG sound effects whenever you click on it. So yeah, just a lot of thought went into it, and that's not really mentioning the purpose of the website update. The purpose is the arcade machine on the left is now going to be playable. So you click that, it zooms into it, and it's kind of a Space Invaders type game, which is now in the testing phase. So yeah, maybe 2, 3, 4 more days of testing that, and we're going to be ready to launch. And that'll come along with a pinned trailer. Once again, like fresh start on MLG. September is the month for us to really like just start pushing these catalysts, because we've been building a lot behind the scenes, and I think it's finally time to just throw it down, show people what we're about, and why, not really that they should invest, but they should just get involved with what we're doing, like the tournaments, and it seems like people really are about it, so that's awesome to see.
Yeah, and real quick, guys, I wanted to mention as well, feel free to comment on the MLG stream as well. I'll be reading out some of the comments, so if you have any, points you wanted to get across or mention, I'm keeping an eye on the comments, so just to let you guys know, so feel free to chime in.
Sweet. Yeah, I also got the chat pulled up. I haven't been looking at it as much because I've been so busy, but yeah, let me run through this real quickly. I don't know if you guys are still watching, but BB Benz, what's good, my guy? MOG Coconut, been talking to him recently. What's good, my dude? Unassigned is in the chat, even though he's playing in the tournament. What a guy. Shabigos is still here watching. What's good? Appreciate you. Emoji Gerv. Emoji for life. Let's go. Let's fucking go from Orca. And yeah, love to see the support in the chat. So glad you guys are enjoying the stream. And then I got kicked out of the match, so let me go ahead and jump back into this Search and Destroy. Looks like he has it down real quick to make those changes. And it's back up, so let's go ahead and get in here. We should be starting real shortly here. Oh, invalid password. Let me get this in. We do have this password locked, so no randoms join, of course. So I should be able to jump back in here. Did he change the password? Let me go look at our tournament chat just to make sure. Yeah, there it is. All right.
whenever we end up doing a Apex Legends or Rainbow Six Siege, I'm definitely joining in that. Those are my two staple games. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, Apex Legends is an interesting one. I'd say Battle Royales in general is something we haven't tapped into at all, but it's also something we have on our kind of ideal list or scheduled list of things to do. Is we haven't talked about Apex Legends yet, which I do want to look into more, but Fortnite, obviously that's the biggest game out right now, and there's a lot of custom stuff you can do with Fortnite, which is real exciting, being on Unreal Engine 5, so we want to put our mascot into the game, build a custom MLG Fortnite map, host tournaments on there as well. So I think as,
I'll go crazy.
Yeah, as we start dropping everything and people start getting more interested, we'll start pushing the more retail-friendly games like that, and I think it'll be... we're really just going to try to hit everything, right? We're not trying to segregate anyone, even if it's a modern game that wasn't out technically during the MLG era. We're trying to push a modern era of what kind of MLG meant back in the day, which was really more of culture than anything. So, yeah, we just want to bring that back, and I think hitting as many games as possible is the way to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, the story for
password.
MLG is also it's expanding. So it's not MLG. I don't look at it as something that was just in the past. It's something that is consistently getting expanded, and people will look back on in 10 years and look at what we're doing as a staple in the MLG universe.
Oh, it might be capsules. Let's see.
Very looking forward to the Fortnite one. Personally, I've never gotten into Fortnite. If I'm being honest with you, I would always play it, but I never gotten into it because I would just suck on those games. I'm not gonna lie. Like Apex Legends, I sucked in the beginning, but I just stuck with it. Fortnite, I couldn't. I don't know why.
Yeah, I liked Fortnite when it first came out. Me and Monopoly actually got it the day it came out because we saw this beta release, and we were like always watching PUBG content and wanted it to come to Xbox, but obviously at the time, it was a PC only game. So when we saw that kind of first ever Battle Royale to come to console, we knew we had to hop on it, and it was way better than we expected. But then devolved into build battles where people were, putting up skyscrapers in 10 seconds, and then kind of became unenjoyable, right?
Yes.
It's usually how it is with me. Once a game goes too
100%.
mainstream, it's just like, all right, well, I'm not quite as interested anymore. But I still do want to put up servers for sure. I like what they do over there with being so open with their sources, the engine. So there's really infinite possibilities there.
All right, I think we're getting ready. Everybody ready here?
Yeah.
All right, so I will be switching it to Plaza, and we will make sure everybody's on the right team. Give it a little second, and if it is, then it should be all good.
Cool. Finally, we get some search and destroy on, and see who comes out on top. The actual bracket we got going on tonight.
E_nightclub. All right, beware. Let's watch the chat. Make sure everybody gets into their right teams. 5 and 5.
Sinatra with the AN94. He's not playing around, guys.
Bomb acquired.
Except for he's
Open
killing
the
himself,
leaderboards.
obviously, because
That
is something that kind of has to happen. Is people are going to be switching their teams around. Like I said, it's just kind of a hurdle that we are working towards fixing. Now that we're focusing on tournaments, we're going to add some scripts in the game to hopefully streamline this process.
Eliminate the objectives.
But AN94 seems to be a favorite.
Some of the commenters are commenting like UFC. They want to see a UFC tournament. That would go crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What else?
I think everybody is in here. Everybody's live on the bracket, right? Check the leaderboard.
No.
We
We got 4 on. So we still gotta fix that up. I think Gucci needs to go on the other team.
Yeah, let me go see what's going on here.
Yep, go get him started. Yeah, that's the one negative with Plutonium.
We had MLG Donnie's game crash. We're just giving him a
true.
second to hop
Yeah, I
back
was just
in here.
explaining
Really
the-
nothing we can do about that.
The one negative with Plutonium is you cannot party up with people and join a game after you've partied up. But other than that, I mean, you really can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, it's the community building these servers because these dirty corporations don't want to support this fun
job.
project
Get
that
ready
we
for the
got
next
going
round.
on. And every time anybody does, they never lend any help. You know, they could be good, like GTA, how you had 5M modded servers in GTA. They bought out the 5M company and just continued to support it. Whereas Call of Duty, on the other hand, Activision, they kind of just try to shut everything down, show it no support, and bury it. But, you know, the
Yeah.
community will prevail.
Yeah, the goal here is to
100%.
get this game enough attention to where Activision send us a cease and desist, right? That's the ultimate goal. That's something that's happened many times with these custom clients. So, yeah, we just want to revive it to where they get scared. And because of how Plutonium is built, it's decentralized. They can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, we just want to show them that, you know, they're not the only monopoly. No pun intended.
Pun intended.
All right, we will be map restarting once here. I think Donnie is back, and let's get this game back ready.
Is this one of the
Sweet.
songs in the on the website?
Oh, yeah. This is an NCS song.
I recognize it.
We still got
Defend the
people.
Oh, looks like some
auto
mistakes were
assigning.
made.
Mistakes are
Yeah,
always
yeah. So
fun.
we will be developing some game script to automatically take care of this, some more modding, but you know, that takes a little bit of time. Plus, this is a new problem that we've become aware of.
Neutralize the objective.
We all
we
set?
had one more.
Crap. It's always that one guy.
Always that one guy.
Is the match officially about to start now?
Yes,
Yeah,
We're
so-
just trying to get everybody
Okay.
placed
All
on
they
the
have
right
to do
team.
is know which team to pick.
Gotcha.
Which is a lot easier when we're all like in the VC coordinating, but because you know
acquired.
Monopoly has to go back and forth here, there's a little bit of a disconnect. That's why it's taken a second, but it looks like we are all set. Glock 9 with the AN94. We got Fragget with the MSMC. Got a DSR, so this will be interesting. M8, so a lot of try-hard weapons. I want to watch the DSR. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if Fazil can pull some stuff off. This is I think Gucci's on me, so he's, you know, with the snipers here over at MOG, and they've been playing a lot, so he goes for it, but just not want to take the risk. So backing off here, holding the far away angles with the sniper. Good strategy, you know. But he gets flanked by Stindy with the M8. We saw him on the other side of the map just a second ago, so he was
We lost that
pushing.
round.
Probably has
Refocus and
some
step up.
marathon on to get over there that quick, but he takes out almost the whole team. Looks like Zeno does go ahead and finish them off here. So playing real sweaty, that is for sure. And we did expect this this other team to prevail because they are better with their ray guns versus the snipers. So not too much of a surprise, but we might have the underdogs take over. It just depends on who can kind of pick off the first people when it comes to search and destroy. So if the teams aren't grouped up right, or you know, there's so many factors here, and that's why search is such a fun game to watch. So yeah, we got Sinatra here, usually sniping, but has the AN this time. Let's see what he can do with it. Holding those angles hard, you can tell he does not want to make any mistakes here. Takes out Joe 16K. Nice peek on that doorway. He knows someone is to the left, potentially up on the balcony. He does not want to mess with that. So checking his back to make sure what happened last game to, I believe, Donnie, doesn't happen to him. Getting flanked there.
All right, how's everything going
and,
here?
And as I say that, he gets flanked to the back. So yeah. Let's should auto switch there, but I guess not. Smoky, last alive. What
That
can
is
he
one
do?
of my
What
favorite
is it?
custom camos
1v1.
right here.
1v1, last place versus first place on the other team. Let's see what these two contestants are up to at the moment. I guess I'm on this team, so I can't spectate them. So we're to switch over, which we don't need to do right now. I kind of want to see what Smoky's play is, and he takes the win.
Good job. Get
So
ready for the
Oh,
next
wow.
that was pretty cool to watch.
It's cool to see a lot of the posters on MLG like as usernames in this game. It's a surreal feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like seeing Joe 16K or Sinatra and seeing them from the timeline to seeing them in game is cool.
Man, yeah, seeing the camos in game is my favorite part. Like that little Shrek camo and the Scar H, that stuff's crazy.
Yeah. What's it gonna take to have a team win? Like, what do they need to understand in your guys' opinion? Is it angles? Is it movement? Is it strategy placement?
I feel like in these older games, you got to play slow. You got to predict where people are coming from. So like these newer Call of Duties, you can kind of like run out in the middle of the map and do whatever the hell you want, spinning a 360, you know. But with these other ones, you got to play a little bit slow and methodical, a little bit more thought out.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what I was going to say. It's just about knowing the maps, because it's another thing with the new CODs. You don't really need to know the maps. They're all
Poor effort.
pretty much just chaos. You just kind of dash around, whereas this game, it's all about holding those peaks and making sure your placement is, proper so you don't get flanked like we've seen a couple times just in this match. We see Stindy pre-firing. He knows where he is, so SEO couldn't really hold up much of a fight, especially when you got that M8. Just does a lot of DPS there. Let's see who we can spectate. Why not check out what Stindy is up to here. Looks like he might be pushing middle. Interesting strategy here.
All right. You can also bring up the mini map by pressing M if you wanted to temporarily see where
yeah.
everybody was on the map.
So you can see Stindy's about to get into
He's
an
about to get
engagement
that
right now.
engagement. Yeah.
He sees him in the
Oh,
back.
he
Easy
just
kill.
sneaks
Is he going to
past
take it
him.
or is he going to let it up? Waits for Gucci. Got both of them. Nice play there by Stindy.
Double kills. The
can tell-
patience paid off.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can see what we're talking about with the slow pacing of this game really gives you a bit of an advantage, over kind of
Advantages.
rushing
He's
out
putting
without checking
himself
your
at a
body.
disadvantage by not running a UAV or any first kill
Get ready
streak.
for the next round.
This team is dominating. Goodness.
Yeah.
This gives massive bragging rights, right? So like, we just played free for all. Now we're playing search and destroy. But like, whoever comes out on top, this just kind of gives
Switching
that
sides.
person massive bragging rights on Twitter.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's,
Yeah.
I feel like it's just something everyone needs to get involved with, because it's just so much fun. It's so different from just, being glued to your phone, doom scrolling, just trying to raid other accounts. Like, you're actually getting involved in doing something that's super fun, while at the same time, being even more impactful than, doing your normal Twitter activities that you would do with any other.
This is the
career.
greatest sense of community. This is the greatest sense of community because it's like you're not all together just for one, oh yeah, we're here to pump something, but it's like you're actually here having fun. And it's been a long time since I've been in crypto and had fun.
Yeah, I mean, gaming is the kind of the problem with gaming in crypto, and what needs to be redefined and reshaped is the way that gaming is treated with the players. Everything in crypto gaming is always crypto first and gamers second, but I feel like if you switch that around, it really makes something different.
Looks like we got Stindy last alive versus Gucci. This is gonna be a tough one for Gucci with Stindy over here going 8-1 with an M8. But who knows? We have seen the some different stuff happen before, so
Crazy angle to hold.
sure he is. He's not playing around. He wants this money.
I know he has his headset turned to the max right now. Oh, well, here we go. No way, Gucci clutched
He
it up.
threw
Let's see.
so hard. He was expecting him to hold a peek behind that bomb site. Gucci said, nope, I'm just going to slowly crawl out to the right, and you're going to miss your shots. So, interesting plays all around. And you can see how the tables can get turned. Pretty
And
quickly
Gucci
there,
putting up a sniper, man. This is like a first time for him. A full automatic
Right,
weapon.
yeah.
Defend the objective.
Looks like Stindy just switched his gun. He said, enough of that M8. I want to be able to spray my weapon, so I'm going with the Scar H here. Still holding his peaks as he's been doing. Looks like they both got Scar H's. Not a bad gun. I think that's Monopoly's one of his favorite guns.
It's definitely a go-to weapon. It's the press scar. I'm actually kind of surprised not to see a little bit more variety here with a no ban tournament. No crazy ban set, just the semi-autos as to get rid of abuse
Yeah, I know if
Charges diffused.
me and Mono were in this tournament, it would look a little bit different. There'd be trolling going on. There'd be just a weird class setups, right? Shields.
Y'all don't want to see my
LMGs
P4
with
riot shield.
thermals. They like to mess around while still using kind of overpowered strategies that people aren't expecting. So it'll be interesting to see if we do see any of that tonight. So far, I think we're going to see mostly just a classic competitive scene
Switching
using
operation ready
the
point.
meta weapons, which is kind of what you expect. So nothing new here, except for the fact that the snipers
How many
are
game
also
modes?
using that strat.
It is first to 6 rounds. So you must win 6 rounds to become the victor, and we are just doing 1 match per meetup. So we will be doing three search and destroy matches here.
Yeah, so the team I'm spectating right now, if they take this round, they win the this first game. Doesn't mean they win the tournament, but they will move on in the next bracket. The team that loses this instantly knocked out. There is no losers bracket for this, so high stakes here.
So a lot at stake here.
The bomb.
Definitely.
Carrier down.
And what we did is we kind of purposely
Oh,
put
wow.
the 2 better teams separately so that we didn't get the 2 best teams to, you know, knock the other one out. So what you'll see is this team that's been dominating this game, I bet they actually lose against the other guys, Birchie and them. I see them sitting in a general chat right now, probably going over game plans. And I think this next match is going to be interesting, seeing how the table was turned from a 6-1 victory
Yeah.
into a...
Well, see, the Birchie team is our most experienced team when it comes to competitive play, and you know, we expect to see a little bit out of them.
I expect some sweat. But yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's
spin the
roll
wheel.
for our next map.
Yeah, so jumping over here to our wheel of MLG.
Neutralize the
What
objective.
are we gonna get? Hopefully something new, right? We don't want to do repeat maps. Okay. Or as I say that, we get Plaza. We're gonna re-roll that. There's no need to go ahead and play Plaza again. Let's go
Especially
ahead
with
and see
our
what we
limited
get.
map pool that we have going on.
Yeah, especially, you know, we can't do
Good job, Seal.
DLC,
Get
which
ready for the
is
next round.
oh, Carrier. I thought we were about to get a DLC map there, but yeah, Carrier.
Carrier?
This one is going to be real interesting because it's not classically known as a competitive map, but it's definitely an iconic map. So we had to throw it in this wheel, wide open spaces. It'll be interesting to see if people actually do go ahead and use snipers or LMGs with thermals, because that is going to be meta for this this map that we're going to be doing next on Carrier. So yeah, this should be interesting. Let me go ahead and jump back over here as we wait for the map switch. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and just
Well,
open the game because why not? Oh,
We lost that round, but it's not over
Okay.
yet.
Let me
Step
give a
up.
quick shout out to some of the commenters.
Switching
ELV,
sides.
Orca, Unassigned, Shabiggles. Shabiggles sounds like it could be Giggler's alt account, I'm not gonna lie.
he's been
So, might
very
need to have
active in
him
the chats.
confirm. Yeah, see? That's good to see.
Yeah, he's watched this whole stream. I'm pretty sure.
Protect the objective.
I don't think anyone's in this match. I'm just waiting. Got my A94. I'll back up Explorer. Yeah, Giga, was there anything else you wanted to talk about while we got some downtime here?
Yeah, let's see. So, shout out the commenters, because honestly, guys, like, you guys are the lifeblood of MLG. All the gamers here are the lifeblood of MLG, because it's without you guys, it's not possible. Right? So, like, a coin is only as strong as its community, and our spirits, no matter all the shit that we went through this year, is incredibly high for what we've gone through. Like, any other project this would have happened to, they just would have bent over and taken it. It would have just died, rolled over, moved on. But our resilience honestly needs to be studied, especially for the respawn, for the comeback that's about to take place this year. I'm incredibly optimistic on, I'm incredibly optimistic on us, and extremely bullish on identity, belonging, and gaming in general. We've seen it just kind of disappear this entire cycle, and the absolute hands-down leader is MLG in this category.
Yeah, that's a good point for sure. I think with what we've gone through, and to still be here not only just surviving but kind of thriving, starting to ramp things up and do stuff that we really haven't done much of before. I know we did a few tournaments. We did the LAN tournament, which was huge. But just to get these more
Yeah. Can
consistent.
we speak on that real quick while we're having
Yeah,
intermission?
yeah, go for it.
Let's speak on the. So we had, guys. For those of you who don't, we had an official like MLG LAN tournament. That was the first one. So I think it was Crane and Monopoly, and then I think maybe you can explain it better since you were there.
Yeah, so there was so much miscommunication with that first tournament because, you know, a lot of people thought, you know, it might have been a community tournament, so we didn't really try to advertise it too much. So, you know, we just kind of mentioned it here and there, made a really sick trailer for it. And we're planning to live stream it, so we were going to have this big, awesome live stream in San Francisco at the GDC conference, you know, do a bunch of videos there. But
Yes.
they told us, like, as soon as we got there, like, oh shit, guys, our Airbnb has like the worst internet possible, and it's just not feasible to do streams from the house. So we did what we could. We put together some content. We have that really sick trailer on YouTube. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people missed it, especially during that time. Was like after all this, you know, FUD had hit us. That was like right after the whole Aiden Ross situation.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people
Yes.
just missed that. And they don't understand that we have the ability to do real world events, and we're gonna try to build it up to something more serious. Right now it's just a bunch of, you know, kind of homies playing video games and doing stuff for fun, semi fun. Right, we're obviously hosting private schools and trying to make it look good, but in the future we want to rent out proper venues that cost tens of thousands of dollars and have, you know, big broadcasters, commentators, you know, professionals that do this stuff.
Yeah.
And potentially make a pro league team for MLG, and that's where things
Bring that
really get
spirit back.
exciting. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Because legitimately, there's nobody else really doing it. Like, there's nobody else that's carrying the torch. And I took a picture of the event that you're speaking about, where I think it was MLG and an organization called Trip. Was it Hype or Trip? One of the two.
Yeah, Trip's
And
just like a guy over at Hype, but yeah, it's the Hype.
Oh,
Hype
sorry.
House.
Hype House. You're right. It was an MLG/Hype House event. I took that picture and I kind of side by side it with an MLG event, and it really does seem like it's like the torch is being passed from the past to right now, because we're really keeping the spirit alive of competitive gaming and just gaming culture in general.
Defend the objective.
Yeah, that's our focus, because I don't know, the way we see it, it is, I wouldn't say it's a dying breed, obviously, because gaming is bigger now than it has ever been. But I actually heard a crazy stat yesterday that the top 10 games make 60% of the revenue of gaming overall, which is just an insane statistic when you understand
Wow.
the amount of video games that exist out there, especially, you know, on PC. To have 10 making 60% is kind of crazy, and just shows you the problem
Wow.
with this like monopolistic mindset of these big companies that just prioritize profit share over the quality of the games. And yeah, it's a big struggle. Some companies understand it and are willing to push back, like DICE with their new Battlefield 6, but then others have just accepted that everyone's going to hate them, but it doesn't matter because the core community of gamers doesn't make up that bigger retail market share. But that does leave still this massive core community of gamers that want it to be like how it, you know, was in the past, right? During that golden era. And it's millions and millions and tons and millions of people that are just fed up with this whole corporatization of the gaming industry, and we're trying to give them a space to, you know, relive their golden era type deal, right? So
Yes.
I think that's the most important thing. It's
And you're
just
even
like,
working on a video.
yeah. I talked about that a little bit. We will have a new pinned post to go along with this like fresh vision for what MLG is, because while it's the best
Yes.
meme ever, it's like, you know, Doge is a derivative, right? There's that narrative, and it's cool as a meme coin, right? But I think, you know, to really drive home what we're trying to accomplish here is that we're not just a meme coin. We're, I wouldn't say just a financial movement, but somewhat of a financial movement, and also just something to prove a point to these kind of corporations that like a community can come together and develop something that's better than 3,000 developers with, you know, billions of dollars of revenue.
Billions of
and
dollars, yeah. Yeah,
the
that's
game just
100%.
ended up crashing. We'll get this right back up. But yeah, and you might think, well, you're never going to compete with Call of Duty, but with some of the talent we have in this Discord, I mean, just modding Black Ops 2, I know it doesn't seem like much, like, oh, you got zombie maps to multiplayer, or you got, campaign guns to multiplayer, but to work on the GSC scripts in this game is extremely difficult. The Lua scripting, etc., etc. It is just stuff that, like, I would say modern COD devs are not doing, because it's a lot of AI slop, honestly, and optimized scripts that kind of do most of the work for you. So we're really, I would say optimistic, but also pretty confident that we can create something to the scale that can compete. Obviously, we're not going to flip, Call of Duty's player base because they just have just a stupid amount of marketing resources. But yeah, that is the end goal, is to make some sort of video game on our own engine that is developed by the guy that does most of the Black Ops 2 development, that integrates with Blender, which, if you're like a content guy out there, you know that a game engine built on Blender is like what everyone's dream is. So I think once that gets released, we're going to be able to create something real special. But obviously that's, it's a long-term view, but that's kind of our focus on the project, right? We're not trying to do something in the short term. We're thinking big picture with it, and really trying to push the culture as much as possible. I'm trying to get back to this server right now. I'm so used to doing that, but it's just MLG servers now. So let's get back in this S&D. They're still on Express. We're waiting for a carrier, obviously. They're working in their own chat right now.
Interesting. It's really interesting what you were saying. Like, gaming is bigger now than ever. We're seeing record profits across the board. Most gamers online today, but it still feels like there's something massively missing. That it feels like gamers really don't have a voice, and we're kind of just. That's why you see a lot of movements try to happen, but they don't really break through. Especially with this whole Stop Killing Games petition that kind of went viral, but or the Roblox thing. It's like gamers acknowledge that they essentially right now don't have any power, but a petition isn't going to change things. I don't think a few tweets will change things. What I think is going to change things is once they get hurt in their pockets, once they see that the average gamer isn't spending, because I think that the study came out and said they spend $325 annually towards games. Once they see that Valve get kind of shut, or that Valve switch to a different path into, let's say, MLG as that kind of that vessel, right? The vessel to kind of say, hey, since we're not being listened, we're going to hurt your pockets. We're not going to hurt your pockets by, doing something to, hurt you, but it's really just kind of to show you, hey, we want to be heard. This is the financial weapon for gamers. I think that's massively important, because it's like we're at all-time highs when it comes to engagement in terms of gamers, products coming out, but culture is being erased. We're not being listened to. Our mics are getting shut off. Our accounts are getting banned. We're not having the same fun we used to have. And it's for multiple of reasons. It's not just one particular reason.
We lost that round, but it's
Yeah,
not over
it's
yet.
I'd say, man, like, there's just no passion in like the gaming industry anymore. It's all about passion to make the investors happy, from corporate higher ups that
that's exactly what it
look
is.
at statistics over community feedback, that's what it all drives down to. Are you going to listen to your statistics, or are you going to listen to what the actual community is saying? And they've obviously chosen their route because they believe it creates more money. And while it might in the short term, I think in the long run, I mean, Call of Duty can't keep making the same game every year and basically just remastering it. At some point, it's going to dry up, and I think that's where we need to step in at some point down the line, or we have the ability to step in, or support people that are developing what we enjoy. So yeah, I mean, that's a huge portion of what we do here, and I think the tournaments is like a great way to get it out there, because everyone loves tournaments, and competing in them is I don't know, it's just going to be something that there's a lot of mind share on it. It's going to be real easy to push this much more efficiently, because I feel like people don't understand if we're like like a legitimate token. Even the sentiment's so bad around us, and it's like, guys, we're a CTO that's been trying to do true culture for so long. But yeah, I saw someone said win next match. That was a while ago, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
we're
just about to
just
address that.
we're just waiting for Monopoly, and then he's still in the other VC, getting the team set up, I guess. So yeah, that is coming here soon. I mean, it looks like most people are in this lobby, so I don't know if he's trying to figure out some way to get it to where we don't have to restart it every time. I think he's just kind of drilling it home that you need to click these buttons to get on the right team, type of thing. So we'll see. I'll message him real quick.
Yes.
Or I want to just see if I can get an update on where he is, because yeah, we should get this next match going. And then
Yeah, and we're actively paying attention to the chat too, guys. So go ahead, feel free to comment. We appreciate anybody actively viewing and kind of engaging with us. So obviously, we're going to show that respect back.
Terrible effort. Regroup and
yeah, for sure, definitely. Oh, Gucci. Cool. Yeah, Gucci's in that other VC, and he just put in our chat that they're starting real soon. So
All
that's
right, we got
good to see.
everybody situated. Both teams are in their own private chats because it's not just like we invited these people to play. We got the whole internal setup. We got private chats for each team. Everybody's doing their own comms. Everybody's aware. We're gonna do a little map restart, and that'll be it.
Sweet. Let me actually get this transitioned over to something where you can see the scores there up at the top. Godcaster, thank you. I think we're just waiting for a fast restart right now.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see if everybody can get on the teams on the first try. If we have to do another restart, I know some people have trouble selecting the right
Unassigned
team.
with the ballista. I want to see this. Don't tell me they're gonna
Oh,
mess it
yeah.
up.
Well, let's do a little restart here.
Can never win.
All right, pop up those leaderboards.
Probably one of the most famous maps.
It's fine. It's
Open the leaderboard.
unassigned here.
All right.
Yeah, looks like they're all good.
Yeah,
B5.
looks good. Oh,
She get a
is
spawn in?
B5 alive?
Or B5 it.
Charges acquired.
Oh man, let's do this one more thing. Oh, that. Well, oh, all right. One more. Yeah, this is just part of the process. We'll
Oh,
have
yeah,
some
I can't wait
custom
till we
scripts
automate
to
this.
settle this. Yeah, nobody has an automation for this. This is something we will have to make ourselves.
Are they gonna be able to spawn in, or did they?
Would you guys say Carrier? Would you guys say Carrier's a top 10 most well-known COD map?
He's very iconic, yeah, for sure. For trick shots mainly. This is
A lot of trick shots.
yeah.
All right, open the leaderboard. Are we good?
We are good. We're finally good.
All right, we are finally good.
Everyone
Let's
is
get
good to go.
this
This should
match.
be an interesting match. We'll see.
Perfect. Let's go.
As
See
I
if they
assume the
can-
most experienced team will win this,
Yeah,
which
well-
means the next meetup will be two experienced teams going together.
Yeah, the finals are gonna be fun. Let's see if the opponents can dominate as hard as the teams did last game. Two snipers, yeah. I was wondering if we were gonna see some snipers here on Carrier, and it looks like we are, and it looks like they
Oh,
are
man.
effective. So, we'll have to see it. Hold an A-bomb. Invader with the M8 just out in the middle of the map, but I think he's pretty confident that the guys are in spawn, which he is. So we'll see what goes down here, if he's gonna get taken out by that M8 that is peeking the hallway there. We can go ahead and check the map just to see where everyone is. You can see it is a 1v4 at the moment. He's gonna have to clutch it up, which
We lost that.
unfortunately not. That guy with the M8 we were just watching did in fact take him out. Yeah, you can see just the focus on holding those line of sights as physically hard as possible, right?
Search and destroy.
Having his weapon right in the middle so he can swing to both directions, whatever is
And
needed.
this outlaw class, what is this suppressed M8? Now that is one you do not see very often.
It's not, but
Most
I
people
don't see why it would be a negative. So I feel like it's valid.
I could harm that one burst kill power, you know, with that range knockoff.
Yeah, I mean, I always got to run a grip, which I don't think he's got on it right now, but or a stock, not a grip. So grip's kind of useless. But, his aim just it was not there. Unfortunate. Looks like Unassigned is done with the ballista, opting for a scar. See if he can do any better with this. B5 got taken out. We do have one DSR up on the peak though. With a MSMC secondary, interesting class setup. It makes sense though.
Nobody's watching the right side. Oh, here we go.
No one is. Let's see, where are our opponents at? They are kind of just sitting back.
Unassigned
right?
looks like it's about to get into a match. Oh, and he has lost that match.
Yeah, you can tell this other team is very coordinated in what they're doing, as far as not pushing up more than halfway into the map and just holding those peaks, right? They're not going to get caught off guard because they know where kind of everyone is situated. So it's going to be really difficult for this other team to push up, especially on the attacking side. Maybe on the defenders we'll see, you know, the tables turn if these guys can hold back and not get themselves killed pushing up. So it's now a 1v2. They are both over here by the jets. This will be interesting. Will he be able to catch him off guard? Definitely possible. That other guy did just give away his position on the map. Some crucial misses there with that DSR that could have costed him the game. Because there was that guy to the right. Yep, right there on that box.
But it's not over yet.
I
Get ready for the
suspected
next
that would
one.
happen. You can see he was just being patient, right? See this a lot in competitive play. People just will hold their peaks no matter what.
Look at that custom reticle like that.
Yeah.
Who else
I was
has
just about
that?
to mention that.
Yes, sir. A lot of
That is-
people
that is
just
really cool.
like the red dot because obviously it's nice to see. And there's a reason I didn't change that, right? I don't want to put memes on all the reticles, but everything but the red dot, you will see some funny stuff.
We are ready for making content.
People are kind of placing their bets. Somebody says they're putting their money on Outlaw. Another guy says he's putting his money on Schmunky.
All right, let's watch Outlaw here with DSR. You know, 0-2. I don't know if I'd risk my money on this guy, but maybe no. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'd risk the money, but
We lost that
he
one.
might come back,
kill.
right?
Over yet. Get ready for the next one.
These guys just play too sweaty. They know their peaks. They're holding every angle. Like, you're not gonna be able to flank these
Wow.
guys, which is the biggest thing in this game.
He got a third
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even notice
With
that.
the knife.
I was
dude,
about to say, I almost
insane.
thought that was his teammate for a second.
Oh man, that's crazy because everybody's in their VC right now. Everybody's sharing comms. Everybody's calling out locations. So people can come together and coordinate well. You can dominate.
Yeah, you can definitely tell one of the teams is dialed in. The other one's just kind of playing. Outlaw here, though, I'm rooting for him. I want to see Outlaw get a kill. Let's see what he can do. Sniper 1v1. The other guy's got a
Look
better
it off
peek
out into
with
the
that ramp there. He
Oh,
missed him. So,
man.
GG's. Still got more rounds left. Unassigned out here with the scar. Again, just doesn't see him. B5.
And there's some real
They're
money
getting
at stake
slaughtered.
here, guys. You know, there's $1,000 up for grabs.
Left.
Yeah, this search and destroy little bracket is worth 500, and we did a total of 500 for the free for all giveaways. I guess not giveaways. You had to earn it, but we weren't giving it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team got absolutely slaughtered that round. You could see the coordination with these
4-0,
M8s.
man.
It is so difficult playing against a full team of meta weapon users that just hold peaks with those M8s. Like, it's almost impossible unless you got a riot shield and a LMG with a thermal, which is what we be doing to throw them off. That's really what you do with these guys that are just sweaty camping peaks. There's always a counter, right?
Now, what do you think the other team can do to kind of come back now? Because it's 0-4 right now.
At this point,
Oh, they just gotta lock in.
yeah, I believe you're gonna get a spawn switch next round. So the best thing they can do is just hold back and not push up, because they keep dying when they push up.
Yeah,
so they
if you're
just-
playing defense, a lot of mistakes people who make is pushing up unnecessarily when you're the defending team. Like, you do not need to rush across the map if you're defending the bombs, which, you know, like, I am guilty of that too. I'm an aggressive player. I play a lot of pubs. I like running around, but sometimes when you're playing these competitive matches, you got to sit back and slow down and really think about what's going
Yeah,
on.
I know you were talking, but I just want to touch on how cancerous that last kill cam was. Pushing up with the M8 behind the riot shield. That's tough. That's real tough.
Yeah, it's cool to see a riot shield in a tournament, you know, no band set. So, you know, seeing stuff like the riot shield, it's cool to see. Dang, kill streaks
Oh,
in the
still
search and destroy. Who let this man get streaked up?
10 and
Wow.
2, 9 and 0. What are they doing? Not the riot shield. Get up.
Unassigned. Oh man, so close.
So
6-0.
so far. 6-0. That is tough, but it makes us in for a treat for this next finals game. It's a good
I'm
thing
gonna
we
go
didn't
get
put.
everybody organized.
It's a real good thing we didn't put this team with the other good ones, because now we got a clear cut. These guys are meant to be in the finals together, and it's where it really gets thrown down, and we get to see who's gonna win this $500.
Wow, 6-0. This was insane. I was really rooting for people like Unassigned in this, man. Unassigned is probably been one of the biggest OGs out there. So justice for him, man. But you know,
Yeah,
that's
and the
way
good thing
things
is,
go
I mean,
sometimes.
this isn't the last tournament. The next tournament we do for the community should be on Halo 2. So if these guys are better at that, then we're gonna get another opportunity. And anyone watching, go ahead, join our next tournament. We should be doing another community tournament at a minimum. Very beginning of October. Ideally, though, we'll do another community one in September as soon as we get those Halo servers up. But let's go ahead and figure out what map they're going to be playing. So let's go ahead back over
do
to
that.
our wheel. Let's get this thing full screen. Let's see what we're going to get. Hopefully these guys all have DLCs. Play a DLC map. There's probably someone on one of the other teams maybe that didn't. Hijacked. Okay. Now that is that's a nice one.
Is that a base map?
Yeah. This one's super iconic. This is like it's the one on the yacht.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Sometimes you don't know the names, but you know the look of it, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad we got hijacked in here. Didn't
Hijacked
get any
is probably
Nuketown,
one of the most famous
but
maps as well.
hijacked is right up there with it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Okay, so on the map hijacked, you guys probably don't realize, but normally you have two bombs on the top of the ship, right? One's like by the hot tub, the other one's in kind of the like bedroom area. What we did is we moved one of the bombs underground into that flank that goes through the like where all the pipes are in that engine bay area, and that adds so much dynamic to the map. Where you can plant there and then you have to hold the underground area. So I think this is a perfect map to go out on for last. And I do believe we're going to be doing a 2 out of 3 for this last match. So we'll.
Good job, Seal.
Perfect.
Ready for
That's
the next round.
that's something to just throw out
A
there.
lot
So
of thought went into
play
that.
more.
That's solid.
Yeah, we'll wait for
So is
Monopoly.
the next match? Is that the second? Is the next match? Is it the second to last or is it the last?
It is the so it's not the last match, but it's the last like I guess
Operation
Last game.
Destroy.
yeah, somewhat like it's the last two teams facing off
mode.
in the finals, 2 out of 3.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Oh.
this should get intense for sure,
Alright.
especially if it goes into a draw. My bet is gonna be probably on Birchie's team, just based on their coordination. I think they're gonna come out on top, but you never know with a map like hijacked, especially if they're not familiar with that bomb site. The other team is in this Discord a lot, and they understand that. So, yeah, it could be interesting. It's gonna mix things up for sure. Wait for Monopoly to get back here, and I'm gonna make sure that he was made them aware to 2 out of 3.
For the next round.
Because that wasn't actually mentioned, I don't think, in our forums, like how the bracket was actually set up. So I'm gonna make sure to get that point across.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, let me get off this wheel screen there, so you can watch some
Search
just
and destroy.
practice game mode. I'll jump in here with a ballista, see what I can do.
Objective.
Who am I going to go against right now? A little bit unbalanced, but looks like they are switching out with the new team right now.
Good job, SEALs. Get ready for the next round.
Yeah, this has been a good stream though, for sure. I think it went a lot better than our last online stream we did, at least. That one was with Nuda, and it was a bunch of influencers that were really sick, but man, we had some audio difficulties there, and this stream I made sure to go ahead, post it on all 3 platforms, and do like a 12-minute thing, just making sure all the audio was dialed in. So hopefully it's good to go. Top Shot said stream is still on the wheel. I did notice that was happening to me at the beginning. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, so I checked the YouTube. If you're stuck on the wheel on Twitter, just go ahead, go to our YouTube. I'll see if I can link it in the chat. But yeah, for some reason, Twitter just, it doesn't like streams that have a lot of effects and stuff, I guess. So
We got the bomb.
it was on there earlier, so you're good now?
It's fine now. It's good.
Cool, yeah. But if that ever happens again, or you see the stream has bad bit rate, you know, it's all fuzzy or whatever, that's just Twitter being Twitter. So yeah, just go jump over to the YouTube. It should be a lot cleaner on that site.
We lost the bomb.
Damn, I can't hit anything with this the sniper right now. Mostly due to lack of sleep. I'm about to pull in a roll.
Yeah, guys, I gotta mention this too. Crane hasn't slept in in the past 4 days. Like he hasn't slept last night.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I didn't sleep last night because I was working on all this like tournament stuff to make sure everything went smoothly.
Props to you, man. Honestly, like you really put this thing together well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's been pretty solid. I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious because I want the community to kind of get a better sense of like who people are in the game. How do you and Monopoly know each other? Like, I think that's something that people don't know and they're curious about.
Yeah, so we actually went to school together. Like, I've known him since 6th grade, which where we went to school was actually elementary. So we've known each other for quite some time. Been kind of best bros for over a decade. So yeah, we're pretty close, and we got a lot of the same like passion and drive, and that's why we work really good with this project. We have different like strong suits. You know, he does mostly the server, as well as he's starting to do more of the networking. I'm really good at just like the pure content side of things, as well as some game modding, you know, Blender, 3D animations. I do pretty much all the main content on the page. So yeah, that combo is just like, it's been a powerhouse for sure.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Get
so
ready for the next
solid.
one.
Yeah, and we're always looking for more.
Since elementary school.
Destroy.
Yeah. Since elementary school, and
That's cool. It's cool to
Eliminate the objectives.
nice.
yeah, he's
Then
the
you
reason
guys
I
would be
got
bonded
into.
over gaming, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we like back in the day when Black Ops 2 was like a thing. You know, we were playing this game. We were playing a lot of Call of Duty together. A lot of like World at War custom zombies. That was huge. I did a lot of custom zombies and shit. And then he's actually the one that kind of got me into crypto a while back. This was back in 2020. Like technically, I guess I bought Bitcoin in 2017, watching like Linus Tech Tips and interested in the whole mining aspect of Bitcoin. But I like really got into, I guess, the meme coin space in 2020. We were just buying Binance shit coins all over the place and just testing the waters with the little bit of money
Yeah.
we had. And then we just stuck around through the whole bear market and just got super involved. Came across emoji. We're like, oh shit, this is perfect for us to. Yeah, we just kind of took lead and worked on this, and it's such a natural thing. It's such a like
What map are we playing? Everybody's
Yeah.
almost ready.
So we are playing Hijacked.
What an awesome map to end it off with. All right, I will go let them know. We
By the
can
way,
be started here.
let them know
Did you also
two,
let him know too the rules?
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3, yeah.
2 out of 3. Yeah, we can. We will go tell them that.
Cool.
Protect the objective.
That is
Sweet.
interesting. That's an interesting story. So
Sweet. Yeah.
you
I was
guys kind
just
of found it, and then this was kind of perfect for you.
Yeah, basically it's just like the supernatural thing, buying it. Fucking, basically the market cap we're at right now is our buy zone for the token. And yeah, we haven't sold anything, which is like kind of maybe a mistake because we realized, oh, we actually probably should have sold the top so we had more marketing funds, but we still have enough to do what we need to do. And yeah, and it's like we have so much exciting stuff lined up that I think, man, it's like September, October is just going to be huge. If not for the coin, for the culture, because that's like, man, I think we're such, I don't know, so many coins brand is like, oh yeah, we do culture, like our culture is mogging each other, and like Mog's dope. It's a cool community. It's dope to have a crypto community, but it's an entirely other thing to have a community that stands on its own, where if you didn't have this financial movement, if you didn't have a monetary reason to stick around, you would 100% still stick around because you just like being involved with the games. Like everyone in the Discord that plays with us on the daily, I mean, you know, we could get hacked by China and they shut down all crypto, and like they're not going anywhere, right? We don't need the coin to stick around, and I think that's what makes us so strong and why we've been able to survive all this chaos, right? So yeah.
All right, I got it ready. We're switching to hijacked right now, and we'll see if everybody gets onto their correct teams.
Fire. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. I'm real excited to see. Do we have the bomb sites underground on here? Or did you not?
Actually, I don't. I can.
No.
Give me 1 second. Actually, I will go put that in quick as.
Bro's about to drop
Very
the bomb
quick.
upside down. Alright, bet.
No, hold on,
you'll
hold on. Give me
probably do
1
it before
second.
they figure out how to pick the right team.
Did they mess it up?
Yeah, they messed it
All
up.
right, that's cool.
Invaders just trying to wallbang everything. That is one thing about this game that
All right, I have applied the hijacked bomb move,
dope.
so this should just work or crash the server. I hope it does not crash the server.
That's one thing about this game that I might not be the biggest fan of is FMJ and how wallbangable everything is. So you'll see strats on this map and Nuketown specifically where people that know what they're doing will just go around with the SMG and just hit lines of sights that you can't even see through. They're just, you know, wallbanging. And it's pretty effective. So let's see if we see any of that. Like we did a second ago with Invader. Let's see if he goes for the same strat here. He might be switching his class to something else, maybe more of a close range weapon. No.
All right, bro. All right, that should be the last one. I think they
Okay.
had it good, but I didn't have the bomb sight in. All right, the bomb sight should be in now.
Cool. Yep. That looks
There
like
we
it's
go.
underground.
This is a custom addition to Black Ops 2. We have moved the bomb site underground on hijacked.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, I just realized someone asked what's the YouTube. Let me throw this link in there. Hopefully this link works. Oh, that was on Restream, so it actually only went to the YouTube and stuff. Let me do it actually on X. And hopefully this will be able to go into the chat. If not, I will just throw it.
Is everybody all good up
Into
in their
the,
tournament?
Oh yeah, hold up, let me- Someone was asking for the YouTube, so I was gonna get that sorted real quick.
Bomb carrier down.
There you go. There's the YouTube. That's a direct link to the live stream.
Oh man, no.
That doesn't matter. I wasn't set up to record that first little bit anywhere. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully they're ready now.
Protect
Who
the
changed the team?
objectives.
Who's doing this? It's Thindy. Oh, he's in though. He's in. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so you can see B site down here underground. He doesn't even know what's going on. He's like, where the hell did this come from? So yeah, we'll see.
So is that good? Are they
Yeah,
all?
we're good,
Does
we're
it need to
good.
be restarted
No,
again?
no, no, no.
Pull up the leaderboard.
That looks good.
Was Stindy
Looks good.
spawned in at the start?
He was, yeah. He
All
spawned
right.
in a little late, but he was in.
He's out.
Good job, Grunt.
Zeno's not
Bouncing
happy right now.
Betty's.
Bouncing Betty is crazy. It's actually a crazy placement for one because, you know, you lay down on those stairs, it's still gonna hit you.
Got a kill.
Or if you're fucking on the other side, it's still gonna hit you. Damn, that's a strong bouncing Betty. Must have been low health from
Search and
shooting that
destroy.
other guy in the hallway.
Defend the objective.
I want to see what Birchie's up to with his Remington.
Yeah, Remington on hijacked is the place to use it, man.
The Monopoly
camo,
camo actually
too.
looks crazy with gold. I didn't even realize it was applied with
Contact
it.
on me.
See the riot shield we got going on here. Should have been doing more third person spectating. I guess it's not really ideal though for a competitive scene.
Yeah, if anything, a little bit more of the map. You know, just being able to see when people are about to get into engagements is very nice. And he is right on top of Birchie.
Yeah.
We're just
Birchie does
sitting,
not want them
waiting
to plant
for
on
bomb to be
B. Let's
planted.
see. Alright, what is this peak? What is it doing?
This dude is just laying in the back, lounging.
There is someone
I
in
think
there.
he
so
might
it's
hear
valid.
him.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
hears him. He hears him running up.
He's dipping. I want to see if I can get this other guy's angle. No. Alright.
Bomb is armed.
That
UAV
M8
awaiting
is just too
orders.
good. That emoji site adds 5 more
Friendly
DPS to
UAV
it.
inbound.
He's running engineer too. Interesting.
Bomb offline. Good job.
Dang,
Get ready
did
for the
not
next
even
round.
push.
How did he die? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, he
Sounded like
was
Bird
hiding.
jumped
He was
off the
scared.
Yeah, he was back here. Okay.
Kill confirmed.
Switching operation ready for
Yeah, so already 2-0.
search and destroy.
And this is the one map I thought the other team might
Clear the objective.
be able to get a little bit of an advantage because they're used to that bomb site underground. But it looks like they're not using it to their advantage. Like we've been saying, the comms on this team is just too good, and you really need the comms to be able to push that site well.
Bomb active.
So yeah, I would say.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
there's
then-
only 2 of them down there, but if the
Oh,
if their
man.
teammates get underground, it's GG's.
This Scorpion close range is deadly. I can't believe poor retard balls, man. He really thought that he was gonna have this day in the bag. He was confident.
Good job.
Yeah, he did
Oh,
win.
man.
He won one of the FFAs, right?
Was he the last winner? Who was our last winner?
I think he got the second sniper.
The fourth winner, which was the first sniper, was Sinatra. So unless he won the last match, I
Yeah,
can't-
the fifth one, the
I'll have to
second
check.
sniper match.
Yes, yeah. If, then yeah, he would be our winners. We also had Birchie win the first 2 free for alls before we had to make him wait till the search and destroy rounds, and then MLG
Birchie's
Glock
getting
was
a
the
payday. He wins this. going for those wall bangs. Yeah, if not to kill, that's also just really good for figuring out where people are on the map to track them, because they don't really know where you're shooting from, and you can ping them and then push. Got the UAV, will you take advantage of it? Got taken out. Alright, they're taking some damage here. 4 versus 3. Alright, tying it up. We got a 3-3 going on. Missouri is holding this building tight. Is he gonna go push B-bomb? Let's see. Got a hit marker, he knows. He's probably not gonna push that though, that would be death. Yeah, they're gonna have to go plant A at some point.
Yeah, it's a very tight match. You know, we got 50 seconds left. Let me do this timer.
Pinging him on
EMP
A,
grenade
will he
right
go
there.
for
That
it?
is actually a crazy like strat right there. EMPs go through the walls
Wow, that
and will
timing
mark
was
you a hit
unfortunate.
marker.
Unfortunate for both of them, apparently.
It's not over yet. Step up.
Alright, well, they finally got a number on them, so... Yeah, they might be able to turn this around. We'll see.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend the objectives.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but on these square pane, we got Jerome Powell printing money. Just the burr cannon.
That's amazing.
That is a peak right there.
Yeah, I've learned that one. I never use it though, because I just feel wrong.
You're gonna try to play this a lot more patient.
Yes, especially with this bomb site underground, most people wouldn't know where to necessarily play this bomb since it's not one that's ever in play in natural games. This is only here. Usually both bombs are over at the top.
Oh, are they going to be ready up top? Probably not. Just pushing with the scorpion. Well,
Already
doesn't matter.
defused.
Get ready for the next
that's
round.
quick. And Birchie with the peak. Oh, no, he didn't get to go that way. That's what I said.
No, but he's ready for it.
Shrek showing up.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Let's see how Birchie plays your trophy system. Now that is real interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually used the trophy system. Like,
Oh, and competitive, they can come in handy depending on what's in the ban list.
yeah.
I'm just spraying and praying. Yeah, when their full team is pushing up now, you see them all going across the map,
Yeah, let's go
hunting
check
down
out
these
some of
last
guys.
stragglers.
See what Mr. Drum Pal is up to.
Oh, running away from the fight. I think we need to check on some retard balls, man. It's this
Yeah,
dude
yeah,
had
let
such
me,
promise. We need to see what he's going on with him.
Let me see if I can auto assign it over here. I'll just go straight to Seals.
You know what would have been
Oh,
really funny
we can
to
see
see
return
as a
balls if we
camo?
can. Yeah, what's up?
Would have been really funny to see somebody rocking the Franken jail skin on one of the guns.
Yeah, we have that
One
on
of the
our HMW servers,
That's actually
which
a
is
different COD.
Modern Warfare 2 Remastered.
Oh, is it a different COD? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we haven't put that one on this one yet. That was that's a good Call of Duty. You know, whenever they get some more updates done to that community project, I could see it coming back strong, just like that giant wave it had before.
Eliminate the objectives.
You know,
We got the bomb.
maybe a Bobby Kotick with a joint in his mouth or something.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the projects that actually did get shut down by Activision,
Which
one
one?
of the little Call of Duty custom projects, and they, stood against
Yeah,
them and publicly released everything, and the community took it upon themselves to continue it on.
Stindy does not want them coming up into the laundry room.
Online.
Let's see what they can do. Long-range weapons in the close quarters engagement.
Hostile UAV incoming.
It almost worked, but that drop shot was dirty. Yeah, the drop shots.
Oh man,
6-1.
that was dirty.
Yeah, you can just tell the skill difference in this entire tournament, going from someone completely dominating to just the flip get completely scripted. Okay, wait. See, this is something I talked about, is the wall banging. Yeah, you can tell these people know what they're doing. They
This
know,
map is made of paper.
the peaks. Yeah,
Mission directive failed. Bring it
all the
next
maps in this
time.
game are kind of made of paper. Especially you put some FMJ on there. For sure. All right, let's spin this wheel. Let's jump right into this next one. What are we gonna get? Do all these people have the DLC maps now? Okay, well, we're getting Express, and they're already on Express, so that works out. They are not on the proper teams, though, so yeah, I guess he's going to let him know.
Yo, all of these players have DLC. So what's the next map in the map pool?
I mean, Express is what we got.
Express. All right. Well,
Yeah.
even for the if there happens to be a third one, everybody here has DLC downloaded.
Oh,
So.
let's just go Studio if they do.
Yeah, let's just throw Studio on at the end. This could be the last match. This is a fan favorite map. Let's throw some Studio on.
Did we Studio on this one?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's go for it. I want to see some Studio.
Because we had to miss out on some of the DLC maps earlier, so I feel like we got to show some love.
The objective.
Yeah. Studio or Nuketown. I mean, we have not done Nuketown.
Yeah, let's throw Studio in, and if we happen to do a last one, we can run some Nuketown.
True. Yeah, I think Studio would be good. We've already got so much content from Nuketown. You guys know what's up with that map. What I'm actually gonna do is, because we get a demo file from this game, which is basically theater mode. We have server-side theater mode. So I'm gonna go do a full texture pack for BO2, similar to how I do those brand kits with the, like the Kraken, etc. I want to brand these maps for us more, and really just kind of go in depth and put MLG on more places, similar to how I have it on Nuketown, but maybe not quite as obstructive, right? I just don't want to keep it looking realistic, but yeah, just putting billboards and etc. up.
All right, we lost that round,
so that
but
we can get
it's
some good
not over
clips
yet.
of the start.
Get ready for the next
Like
one.
a nice edit out of it. But yeah, that's something
I
that's
think there's a lot of good clips from this tournament, to be honest with you.
yeah, and that's another actually big reason we favor Black Ops 2 is because of how good their theater mode is, and the lacking of a theater mode in most of the other Call of Duties that have a
Switching
custom
sides.
client.
Treyarch does it right, man. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 have some nice demos. You get to after game theater mode, get crazy content. Even World at War on Plutonium has it. So like those three all together just make such good opportunity for content, especially when you add the custom maps in and everything else.
Yep. All right, let me get over to this. We'll switch it to
Yeah, we're about to
here so
switch
you
it
can
over
see
here to
the
Studio
score.
right now.
All right, yep. Let's get Studio going.
All right. Open leaderboard. Everybody in there? We got 10 people in
Bomb
there.
acquired.
5-5. All right, let's get.
yeah.
Do it.
All right, let's.
This is
see
the
if
start of the real
everybody-
match, right?
Yes, well, we might have to do another restart depending if everybody chooses the right team.
Most likely we do at least one restart. Just hit him with it right now.
Yeah.
They're not getting over. It's a Sinatra.
Yeah.
Sinatra better. I think it's Sinatra at least. Cool. It looks dope. They almost had it.
The objective.
Who's working on it right now? Is Sinatra like AFK? Why is he not switching his team? I guess Faster started one more time. Wait, are they? Yeah, they're on the right teams, but they're dead to restart it.
Yeah, we're just waiting for him. His game was being a little behind.
That makes sense. Alright.
Alright, let's see. Everybody is ready. Every game is situated. Let's make sure everything's good. Oh,
Protect the objective.
almost situated. Let's. I like how everybody's getting cucked. Just everybody starts running. They're getting ready to get down the lane.
Come on. Oh no, it is.
Neutralize the objectives.
Come on, Zeno. Get in there. He's in. Alright, we're good.
All right, let's go. Everybody is ready. This could be the last match. This is a best of 3, so this is the Zeno team right here. This team doesn't
Zeno
shape
with the
up.
DSR. What is he doing? It could come in clutch though. If he pops off, there's nothing the tryhards are going to do against the DSR.
Oh man. Oh man, he is.
Hit him with a
he
wall
is
bang. Do it.
in a situation.
Sensor grenade. Okay. I was just about to check the map to see if they were
Ooh, right
flanking,
from
and
behind.
yeah, I expected that one.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, they all-
lads. Get
they all
ready
died
for
pretty
the
quick.
next round.
Yeah, that flank is dirty. I remember when we had our LAN tournament, me and Monopoly ran that same flank and dropped the team because people don't expect you to be able to get back there so fast.
Man, that Scar H damage is just too good.
Was it just you and Monopoly at that LAN tournament?
We got
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
2v2
duos.
v2v2s.
Oh, wow.
Sinatra.
And it was a 6K prize pool, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a staggered too. So
Good
third
was
place,
Zeno.
second place, and I think even up to 5th place, if I'm not mistaken, got prizes.
Wow.
Let's go, Zeno.
You're all that remains. Finish the mission.
Clutch time. Let's see if he gets away with the 1v4. He's in the DSR. Don't peek that again.
Re-challenge.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
so.
They know where he is now. They're all swarming around him, thinking how to attack.
Yeah, if I was him, I would have already ran past B.
You gotta play it smart.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
I feel like they gotta step up their game this round because they start getting too behind. It's gonna be real difficult to make that gap. So we'll see what they can do. I think it's probably a team communication issue. I would say they need to
Sides.
probably all push a flank. This map is pretty flankable. They're not able to hold their all the routes like they have been doing on a lot of the maps.
Protect the objective.
Yeah, this map is. It does open up for a lot of opportunity. I think this is a very popular map for a reason.
Right,
Oh
Shield.
man, the peak riot shield with the early Simtex, bro. I would hide my shock charge a little bit better if that was me, but it's the same place.
Sinatra gonna push for that. It's a riot shield, buddy.
Ooh. And if this was me, I would climb up that tower like a real G.
I don't know about that one.
I would take the risky route. I'd be up there peeping down on everybody right now. Oh man, let's go, let's go.
He's working on it. Come on, get
Oh,
that
that's
thing
sprint.
he threw there, yeah.
Schmunky, man.
Oh,
No, they need to get this guy together.
UAV
Let's-
above.
They're gonna all get picked off one by one.
Is he finally gonna put a death on Invader, or is Invader gonna start dropping streaks? Let's see.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Oh no.
No way.
No
That is a
way.
crazy hunter killer.
I can't believe
That
that
thing is
actually
on
killed
crack.
him.
The official MLG song playing in the background.
Yeah.
We lost that
Stakes up
round,
high.
It's not over yet. Step up.
Insane final kill.
Defend the objective.
All right, 3 rounds in, 6 to win. Let's see. This is still in the range of a good comeback.
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
I would love to see
What
a
I see
third
on the map right now is they're not sticking together, though. This is probably not ideal. Let's see though.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ah, that peak was sandwiched.
Let's actually check this map.
Oh,
So they're gonna
man,
start
picked
pushing
off
A,
another one.
and he's
You're the only one
dead.
left.
So yeah.
Wow.
They,
Total
they can't get
domination.
6-0. If they get 6-0, that's gonna be a little embarrassing for them. That's gonna hurt their ego.
Oh, I already lost the results of last match in my mind. What do you remember what
It
that
was
was?
6-1.
Okay, 6-1, 6-1.
Switching sides.
Oh, getting close.
Destroy the objective.
This could be a 12-1
Bomb
matchup.
acquired.
Guys, don't forget to
How
repost
does-
the spaces. Oh, the spaces. Sorry, the stream.
The screen.
For sure.
Make sure you
Donnie's
repost
grenade
the
right
stream.
there was
I'll use the
way
same
too
screen.
good.
Yes. Should have done that at the beginning. I was just focused on like
Hostile
the
hunter
stream.
killer
We had so
drone
much stuff
inbound.
going on with the series. Let me get that up. Zeno got taken
Oh,
out.
man.
Hunter-killer drone
He's
inbound.
dead. Just Sinatra, and he's taken out
Wow,
2-5-0.
hit with the riot shield, man.
Oh, that is dirty.
Beat down.
Virtue's just playing with him at this point.
Oh, Birchie's just thinking about the payday, having fun.
That's embarrassing.
Clear the
I feel like we gotta formulate our best
We got the
players
bomb.
and go up against this team again in the near future. A 6-0 here is just disrespectful. Let's see. Let's see if Zeno can just pull it off with some nice quick skips, some no skips. Maybe a little trick shot to finish him off.
And did he only bring sniper classes to this battle? Ooh.
Hey, it is studio.
Good job.
All right, let's
To the
go.
next
Let's
round.
go.
Nice, finally.
Yeah,
Now
don't-
they
don't
only need to
question
win
that.
5 more matches.
Yes. It'll be difficult.
Man, see, like, where was this earlier? This was a really good show right here, but man, it might be a little too late.
It's the team coordination. Because in that
The objective.
I don't know, in that moment they were kind of organized. Right now, they were about to be organized, and then Donnie just said, "Fucking them out." I guess they're still sticking together, going for B. So that's cool. But if they go for oh, they are going for B. Okay, this could work out for them. If we have one flanker around back, and the others hold them.
Oh man, the riot shield. Oh,
Stindy, that was a guy.
Wait, what? Little mock pass.
Alright, they might come back. They probably got this in the bag. I mean, that guy is going 14-1 though, so Invader might pull something crazy off. This is a match point, so he's gonna be trying real hard. What is
Oh
Stindy
my
doing?
gosh, man.
Oh,
No.
thought he died, and then he
no.
just got back up and stabbed him.
Okay, alright. They're sticking in there.
Trying to come back now.
Yeah, we gotta see this comeback. Alright, let's see. Is Xeno... Okay, no longer using the sniper. He's locking
Defend
in.
the objectives.
Let's see what his tactic is. Oh, he might have the flank on him. Are they going B?
Charges set.
Oh wow, they're separated. Okay.
Complete the mission. You're the only one left.
I just know their hands are sweaty right now.
Yeah, he is in a very tricky situation.
We're locked in.
This is tough for Xeno. Man, they're gonna run the time on him. There's not really much he can do. He's just gotta just win the direct battles. Okay, yeah. He's gotta push hard though. I mean, 10 seconds on the clock. Or that he's on bomb. He's gonna get
Yes,
knifed
I'm
right here and gets knifed for last.
Oh,
By Invader too. What did Invader go that game? I guess I can't check the leaderboard now. But,
Unbelievable.
he went off. Sad day for the Discord.
ooh.
Hey, at least they didn't get 6
We
of
got
it.
our asses handed to us. Regroup.
Yeah, 19-2 is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's actually pretty wild. All right, well, yeah, GG guys. That was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. Definitely hope to do this again soon. Our
Yes.
next scheduled ones, we're gonna have like 2 more that are sniper, and then like something with networking with other projects, coins, stuff like that, for tournaments. And then we'll try to get back to a community one probably towards the end of this month or beginning of next month. So be on the lookout for that. By that time, we should have Halo 2 servers, so that's something to look forward to. And I mean, there's just so much other shit that there is to look forward to for the month of September. We'll be dropping some teasers coming up here soon. So yeah, but get involved. Come join the Discord. If you get anything out of this stream, it's that if you want to have fun playing COD on these custom clients and stuff, just come hop in the Discord, become part of the gaming community. But with that being said, I think we're gonna sign off here. Giga, did you have any like final statements?
Yes. A couple final things, man. This was an amazing stream. Congrats to everybody involved. I think this really brought the community together because we had some pro guys and casual guys who probably never played this game before. We all, just joined in for the love of the game. More to come. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate everybody tuned in.
Sweet. Well, yeah, you guys watching this have an awesome rest of your weekend, and we will do the same. Looking forward to a great next month. So yeah, take it easy, guys.